say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Oh yeah, take you like a Am I feel you like a pill to get
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second edition of OrcusV. Everybody from all over the DACH region came here to Bern to play at this VALORANT tournament, and it's gonna be exciting. But before I go into the nitty-gritty, into the final details of this tournament, let's start with our introduction, because we two are going to be your casters for this whole tournament.
As you just stated it already, I'm freaking hyped. My name is Gardalus. You've seen me before when we had the previous little tournament that prepared the players for the tournament here at SwitzerLAN. Casted Rainbow Six Siege back then, but now Valorant is my favorite game and I play it day by day. And I'm very happy that I can cast with you again here at SwitzerLAN.
Pleasure to have you, Gardalus, as always. And about myself as well, I've already been here in the first edition of OrcusV that has been played in the Mana Bar there with that iconic underdog story of Andrew Griffin winning against Unicorns of Love in a 3-0 fashion there in that fateful best of 5. And I think even in this second edition of OrcusV, we are about to have some great matches between these teams. So yeah, about the tournament. What would you say? Do you have any favorites where you would look at, or like someone you would like to have in the cast?
I mean, in the cast itself, or you mean like to watch play?
Both, actually.
Both?
Just let's
Okay.
go with both. Like we have time.
Okay. So basically, teams that I definitely want to see is SOS. Whoops. Whoops. That one quickly. No, and of course Bubbles Gaming, because those are the players that I know the most as well personally. But there's one favorite underdog team of mine, because there's always this little war in Switzerland that we talk about, Wallis. It's a beautiful canton. And my friends from there made a team together and came here to play as well. They have some strong players there as well. Yabi Esports is the name that they go under. I'm hyped or hope I will be able to see them play too, but it will be a very hard battle. So it's probably a bit rude to say, but I don't expect that they get too far, because it's still more on a fun level that they compete. But I mean, that's what the tournament and SwitzerLAN is for. Competitive, come for fun, enjoy it, meeting new friends, networking, and so on. Enjoy the game together and just try it out.
Yeah, it's certainly a beautiful thing, Alan, and you can just meet almost everybody from the scene. The scene at the end of the day is not the biggest, but you know, when you meet, then you have the biggest, have fun where you can have, right? And I have to say, a matchup I would love to see on stream. Bubbles Gaming, it's Umme.
Oh yeah, It's they don't even exist really that long as an organization itself.
But actually, they are really big. They have like 40 members in like 1 year. That's
crazy.
insane. Yeah,
they grew
it's
so
crazy.
quickly, and I mean, Slabby.
Yeah.
I think that name drops a lot for some people out there. He was as well a Rainbow Six Siege player. It's, I mean, Valorant overall. People came from all the different games, Overwatch, CS2, and so on and on. And the mixture of everything and the hitting together and knowing the people that came from these games just makes it more interesting. That's why, I mean, I've been here at SwitzerLAN since 2017. When was your first SwitzerLAN, by the way?
2018.
2018?
Yeah, and I still have the cappy, because at the time, everybody got like a really cool cappy, and it's like 2018, like SwitzerLAN 2018. It's pretty cool. And I still have it actually in the trophy case.
Oh, so
Yeah.
that is Did you not win a tournament there, and that's why you got the Cappy as a trophy in there?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, I'm
you know what?
sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm telling the truth. Yes, I actually put it because of that.
I got you
I never
red-handed.
mentioned it actually, but now that you say it.
I'm
it.
sorry that I just put that out there. So
Yeah, everybody knows now, but it's fine. It's fine. And if you're ready with prizes, we have an insane prize pool of 5,500 francs here at the SwitzerLAN here in Bern, and the first place gets away with 2,750 francs. Like, that's an insane amount of money for like a Swiss VALORANT tournament, in my opinion.
damn, why I'm not playing it myself? Like seriously, that's a lot. That's crazy. I mean, it would definitely not be possible with all the sponsors that we have. I mean, noline.ch, Scion, VOG.ch. A lot of people know as well, of course. I mean, SwitzerLAN itself, Red Bull. Thank you very much. I love the fridge. And Monobar, of course, itself. Thank you, Sischler.
Yeah, and there is a special thing for this tournament. During the whole tournament, people will decide on an MVP, or at least some chosen people from ourselves, I think. I don't know how that works exactly, but at the end of the day, at the end of the day, we are gonna crown here in this tournament an MVP, the CRF MVP. So this is gonna be really exciting, and I already see some people panicking in the background because apparently the game is about to start. So let's talk about the teams really fast. It's gonna be X1 Nova
and Phoenix Red. I mean, X1 Nova and friends. I mean,
I waited for that.
I know, but
Yeah.
I love these long names.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little bit tough for the casting part, but I mean, it works just fine. But hey, let's talk about the map they've chosen, Haven. One of the most classic maps that you see in the beginning, and it's
out from the start. It actually was my first map I've ever played in the closed beta. It's like really, really deep in my heart, in my opinion. It's just a classic. It's special. You have 3 bomb plants, and because of that, you have many options as an attacker, but also many options here as a retaker, because there are many opportunities to flank and use your abilities in the right moment.
I mean, I think like, compared to other maps, it's just so like tight, like split, or you have bind where everything explodes that quickly. And here on Haven, you just need to get these extremities. You need to work together. You need to push and use a util at the same time. And even if you do it at the same time, you got the first extremity, and you cannot explode immediately on the side. There's one, I mean, C is different there, but
yeah,
that's the similar battle where you usually would see it. But
yeah,
overall, what do you think about the lineup that we have here?
I see an interesting lineup. A Killjoy is pretty much normal, especially because still the turret is pretty good. Breach is also like a normal pick on Haven. I feel like on the side of X Nova and Friends, it's pretty normal. And I think this guy is also legit on Phoenix Red. I feel like both teams have a good team comp. Maybe the Raze could, you know, you don't have a chat, so playing the operator is going to be hard on side of Phoenix Red. But, you know, if it works with the Vandal and you can, like, fast push with the Omen smokes and, like, with Raze, with her bombs, like, getting fast onto the side, it's going to be really about those... initiated, I mean not initiated, about the duelist player playing aggressive the right way. I
mean, they both have the same go with one flasher and one spotter as an initiator.
Yeah.
It's not that mostly seen anymore. You see more a mixture of either 2 entries, 2 smokers, or even 2 sentinels, but I have the feeling that the meta actually went away from 2 initiators, and now seeing both teams using 2 initiators on both sides is kind of like interesting. Like, it's not even Sova. It both chose Fade over Sova.
Yeah, but about the Sova pick, like, if you don't have a player that is really cracked on Sova, in my opinion, it's not that much worth anymore, because especially because of his nerfs, you need to be more on point on him. So if you are a cracked Sova, you can be very good. But if you don't, you miss it. And with that, we're about to go into the first round here being played in the OrcusV 2nd edition here. X-Nova Friends against Phoenix Red. Immediately starts here with a stun from the breach. So Phoenix Red has to be more cautious. And there is someone on the peak, but Almuk finds nothing.
And here the push continues. There's no fake from them. They're just going to continue here pushing towards A main. Everybody actually going for long. which makes it hard for the short and go on site. No rotation on side of AX1, but they're not holding back. Information is getting caught, but they're pushing all together over long. Only one over short, and then the first one frag gets dropped, the second refrag, and one by one players are falling, and they got the site.
And I might add, that was a bit too greedy here by X1 Nova, in my opinion. They shouldn't have let them fight them on the side, maybe go back, and even Tweezy finds an important kill against Ella. So Norris is going to be the last one alive here with that classic and the hope and a dream. But this is going to be almost impossible. Going up heaven, maybe finding a kill would be good, but making a retake is going to be really hard. SwitzerLAN already there in the corner, just waiting. It seems like Norris doesn't even want to go for it.
I mean, 1v4 situation, just by the positioning, it seems like he just wants to die by the bomb and not get any additional money for Phoenix Red side, which is probably the wisest decision here. Timer goes down with that, no money, additional money for them.
Good choice. Actually dying from... no.
You never know.
I already thought that, no, but no, the timing is was on. It was too short. But at the end of the day, he dies, so he gets an ultimate points, and that's something that not a lot of players actually know. Maybe okay, at a higher level, obviously, but especially in team play, one ult point could potentially be the biggest issue, especially on the killjoy on defense side for a nice retake. So I think that was a good choice. I
mean, don't forget the part about the money, because if you die, you get more money, and you don't want to save a classic and then not be able to buy a Spectre or even a Vandal in the third round. Like it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, heading here in the second round, very aggressive push here by Anuk onto Silong, and actually all the 4 players pushing Silong, going for the nice flank, but here the hold by Azalea, getting off her first frag, and second drops as well, but they managed to get 1 kill, and with that 3 frags are down 4th as well. AX1 is getting destroyed by that flank hold, and with that we have Phoenix Red going for C.
Yeah, and that was very well played. They just played together, stay together, and frag together there. Now it's again down to Norris, and if he gets a kill, he could potentially make the bonus round of Phoenix Red a bit more harder, but it seems like this is gonna be impossible with that classic. Now rushing here through, but immediately gets fragged down by SwitzerLAN, and with that, Phoenix Reds even wins this anti-eco.
So with that, going with 4 guns into the next round, I've seen they have all Spectres and... was it all Spectres? I'm not 100%
yeah, I think
sure.
so.
Yeah, but... I mean, Spectre's known as, same with Stinger, run and gun, which makes it sometimes very hard to hit with the Vandal or Phantom. It's just... on close range, Spectre is underestimated.
Underestimated, but it's not that strong as in the old days. I remember you were able even to play like long range. Like that was a good day with it. It was really broken, in my opinion. But now after nerfs, it is not the best gun anymore, in my opinion. Now they're pushing up here through middle, trying to get some control over Dawn. Look at this nice team play. They then spray through, but finds nothing. Look at Hortensia here, trying to go through the smoke. Even finds the kill on Ella. And with that, the first entry frag goes here for Phoenix Red. Can they convert this bonus? This could potentially be a huge play by him.
But Azalea's still on side, gets 1 frag, is still there, but here the refrag by Arco drops him down. With that, the plant is going down. 3v4 situation, retake. A little bit harsh, but they got both initiators, so that would be possibly a good chance for them. 2 on side, 2 on long, which means they need to clear out every angle here. With that, here the first frag of the retake by Tweezy on Anuk, and with that, 2 from Garage, but they're not managed to get on side here. The nice crossfire together with Ingros actually grabbing 2 kills, and with that, the last 2 players on long, so you just need to hold the bomb. And with that, Trace, they're not peeking it. They're not peeking it. They get the first frag. With that, they still managed. That was actually crazy close. I thought they're not going to go for that peak.
Yeah, but that was really, really close at the end there. Phoenix Reds find another round, and with that, winning the bonus round, they have potentially now made a snowball that is slowly going down the hill, and it just gets bigger and bigger, because winning that bonus round gives you such a money advantage, and basically you're the boss of the economy in the game.
I mean, now they can just play risky, try new things, trying to play individual rounds and just make yourself unreadable. I mean, it's, yes, you have the typical ways how you start, but doing it different round by round makes you so hard readable as a team. And the IGL is just going to suffer on the other side. And here we have mainly a focus onto mid, similar to the round before, but here no going on B. An A going out, but here Breach falls back. They're just trying to get these extremities that we talked before, and here Util Initiator, and they're getting the side on B, giving it up completely, and with that they're gonna play a retake positioning.
Yeah, and I think that's the right choice because they have two initiators. That's the one thing I didn't like from the start of the game. Now the spike is getting planted, and we're about to go into a 5v5. This is gonna be chaotic in any seconds now.
Seekers go out with that one by one. They're just falling apart. They're holding the site so nicely, but here in a very aggressive peak by Hotenchi gets punished by Zenori, and with that a 2v4 situation similar as before. Was very close, that retake play from C, but here seems like they have no chance, nor with the Sheriff. Is he possible to make the unbelievable clutch here?
This would be such a clutch, but the timing is just going down. Oh no, the turret actually saved the player then, and Asare gets the kill here onto Zenori. And with that, Phoenix Red is even getting the 4th round here. They are currently crushing X1 Nova and friends on the tech side.
Yeah, it's actually very stunning, since I have the feeling Haven, if you have proper Sentinel play, you can have one player holding almost 1 to 2 sites or 1 to 2 extremities, but it seems like... What do you think is missing right now on X1's site?
Yeah, so X1 Nova, what I notice is they are fighting for those spots too hard. They should back off much early on going for those 5v5s, because you have two initiators, you have to go for retakes. And this is why currently Phoenix Red is just better right now, because on the attack side, having two initiators makes your life so easy. And look at this, and now the first frag here for Phoenix Red. I haven't seen X1 Nova do anything, and look at this, even the rocket is getting used. Can he find here a kill now?
Oh, they're playing very hide-and-seeky here, and with that, not finding a target here, their teammates falls in the meantime, and here the refract drops though. With that, again, a similar situation as before. They're not playing retake as a team, they're trying to just go and hold it, even though the rocket was there too. And here, close peek here through the wall bang here against Ella. And with that, it's again the exact same situation. Zenori alone against 4. And with that, decides to save the Vandal.
Yeah, and again, you need... If you want to fight a fight like this, you need to go into them with your initiator. But if you can't do that, you have to back off, because like holding a side against two initiators is really hard, especially against a Sky, a Fade. They have two utility basically to track down any players on any extremities there, and you have no chance to hold your ground there. So you have to find now a solution how to make this game slower for X1 Nova friends.
Yeah, I mean, Phoenix Red is just doing a great job right now. They're continuing with the pressure. They are not going off the W. And you see that X1 is just scared right now. I have the feeling that they're not in the game right now there, or arrived how they wanted. I mean, don't forget the aspect of playing at LAN. It's always a different feeling. You might be more nervous, you might overthink a lot. And I have the feeling that is the current issue that they're struggling with. I mean, as I said, Phoenix Red is doing a fantastic job just using the util, going in, pressuring so much, and even attack with the operator, gets that first frag, and ooh, that was a wall bang here against Shix, and with that, a 4v4 situation now, but B is completely open.
And look at this aggression with the operator on a Fade, so that's very confident there, going in like that. Zenori might be able to go for flank here, and look at this, Omega and Luke both getting two nice headshots here against Phoenix Red. This could potentially be the turnover of this match, and Yorick, he's in a bad position, he has to watch out.
Only that one shot and he's dead. And with that, grabs the ooh, explodes gets punished by that open movement. Anuk falls, but he, oh my god, what am I seeing but here? Then she wins the fight, and we're back to a 2v2 situation.
Spike getting planted, and Hoteshi finds a kill, and now again, X-Nova down a man. That would have been potentially their first round here, but at the end they gave it away, and Phoenix Red are not taking any chances, even going here towards the A-bomb plant, and with that, Phoenix Red here in a 2v1 after plant.
Yeah, but it's not over yet. Sky, with just barely any HP, is going to be one shot, and they're both kind of split from each other. And I mean, Frost is stepping around. With that, Phoenix Red knows the position, but he doesn't know where the rest is. So it is more of a sneaky play here, what Phoenix Red is pulling off, and just going to play for the crossfire. It's going to tap the bomb eventually, but hide and seek is just a game that you can play as well.
Yeah, and Hoteshi played that perfectly, not picking too fast, but in the right timing there because he heard the steps. And with that, Phoenix Red is already up 6-0. Xnova and friends still haven't found anything. And we might have talked that Xnova makes some mistakes, but let's be honest here and mention again, Phoenix Red are playing very, very well in my opinion.
I mean, they're using the util all together at the same time. You see the nade flying in, the smoke goes out, the flash goes out, then you have the dog that secures the next corners for the entry, and they're just able to secure these extremities. And sometimes, I mean, let's see how X1 is going to do this on the very aggressive play, but they're still continuing with it.
Luke gets a kill here, might have to watch out, even dodges a flash here, but still playing so aggressive here. Now they really want to know here, and look at this Omega here with another nice headshot. This now can potentially be around here for Xnova and friends.
Differently played. Everybody's doing it together aggressive, not one by one. They're using the util, and now we have a good position for X1 for the first round. And you have one player as well low HP, which is the Omen. And with that, your quick peek could potentially good information. A second peek would be probably way too risky. All of the players of X1 are rotating, and Phoenix Red advancing onto side here. The timing, very nice shot here by Frost, and just your timing is there. They're playing it beautifully together, completely different than what we've seen before.
Yeah, and with that, there are chances, there are glimpses of hope for Xnova and friends making it back to a very close match. Now, again, it's just one round, but it looked very good. Playing together as a team, and that is what we were searching for.
I mean, I hope the mental is now up. I mean, I always say you need someone in your team that hypes up the team. No matter what happens, even if you mess something up, it's absolutely human. I mean, we're not robots, right? So hyping each other up is one of the most important things that you need in a team, which is always underestimated. And I hope they continue with what they did just before.
That's the beautiful thing about esports. But if you look at the ults, actually, X1 Nova has the Breach ult, Fade ult, and Jet. Now, Fade ult, using it, mostly you use it for like a retake, but it's kind of similar like Breaches, so maybe you can make a combo, but maybe that's a bit too much. I don't know. Meanwhile, Phoenix right here with that Fade and Omen ult, so they maybe go for a fast play here in the next few seconds, or maybe at least rounds. It looks like they're trying to get control here over doors. But still holding up here in the middle.
Very interesting positioning here. X1 gets the first kill. Everybody rotating over to C. And it seems like they want to play more together as a team. And it seems like they're Phoenix Red playing in their hands. They're giving the extremity for free, which is giving them the feeling, you know what? They're not here. I think we can go sneaky and just check here the corner, but no! Omega is there and gets the frag, and Anuk is assisting. I mean, they're just destroying in comparison of what they did before. Absolutely flawless play.
And you know what I noticed? Phoenix Red played a little bit slow. Normally they just hold down W, but they play much more scared, and now losing a round like this flawlessly.
I mean, that was probably because as well, X1 just thought, you know what? Let's go aggressive this round. And the next round, Phoenix Red thought, you know what, they're going to play it aggressive. Let's play default, wait for them, and then advance.
And it didn't work out.
It didn't work out, first of all. They didn't push, lost time. Second of all, they needed to go for a decision.
Yep.
And X1 read them properly, perfectly, like a book.
And with that, it seems like Phoenix Reds want to switch it up again here, maybe with a W towards the A side. Everybody's coming here, and look at this push, but are they going to be ready? Omega here with the first kill going back. Frost gets another kill here, and look at this team play. And what a nice holding down from Anuk. X1 Nova and friends are playing this now perfectly here. Even another crack here for Omega.
Are we going to have a second flawless? I mean, what is this? This is not what we've seen before. They're playing it so nicely. Now the crossfires are there, and here... It's beautifully to see how it swaps all of a sudden. We might have a 6-0 to swap to 6-6 if this continues like this.
And I prefer the attack side. So if they maybe get a 6-8 and a flawless.
Beautiful.
Wow, what a nice round by X1 and friends. And they played that A-hole perfectly. Exactly what I told you. Either you play it aggressive or you play it more defensively. But at least do something together, and they did that perfectly here. 3 rounds are on the Yeah, on the side of X1 Nova and friends.
I am actually speechless right now from what we're seeing. It's not the same team. Can somebody go check down there if they swap players or something?
I will be honest, yeah.
How they play Crossfire right now together, how they use the util to get these extremities. It's the opposite of what they did before.
Maybe they found the
momentum.
The momentum, yeah. But it looks beautiful right now, and let's hope that they keep going this time. Phoenix Red's trying it towards the seaside. Sinori has to back off. He is currently now DK'd and marked by the Fade ult. Let's see how this time X-Nova and Franks are clearing this.
Omega knows that somebody's in window because of the spotter, but still, Phoenix Red get the side, but lost the player in the meantime. Good, beautiful positioning here for X1. They got 4 ultis, and they just can breach that out and secure the side. Everybody being on side with that, the breach ult goes out, and with that, easy kills are in front of them, one by one. Phoenix Red just completely being destroyed.
And another flawless here. Maybe a spike plan doesn't count anymore for a flawless, but X1 Nova and friends, please check them PCs, because right now they are playing very, very well now on the defense side. Are now 4 rounds here back into the game, and if they make this a 6-6, there is a big chance here for X-Nova and friends, especially with the 2 initiators, to still win this match after going down 6-0 here against Phoenix Red.
I mean, it's crazy because Phoenix Red are still proceeding with the same momentum they had before. I'm not saying that they're playing different or worse than before. They didn't lose momentum. They are still going in with confidence. It's RX1 that just woke up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's beautifully to see, and I hope it continues like this. But if this continues, RX1 is, in my opinion, gonna take this.
Yeah, because right now, in my opinion, at least skill-wise, how they played it together, it looked better than Phoenix Red, in my opinion. But let's see if maybe finally Phoenix Red finds here now a tactic that works somehow. This time they only go with 4 people towards the A side, but again, a pretty heavy play here.
They're reading him like a book, 3 positioned on A, just crossfire together. It's crazy to see. Every single round so far, it just works perfectly for them. But here now, the Raze ult and the Seekers go out. The ult doesn't find it. And with that, now they're securing the corners. 1 drop. The refrag is there. Omega's just eradicating 2 players, but the refrag here against Omega is there. The Killjoy ult goes out. The position is cleared, and with that, the plant goes down.
Yes, by getting played, actually got denied here. But now the defender Killjoy got used, and now they have to go away here from the... Oh, Phoenix Red is gonna have a hard time. Breach even using AC, and look at this important frag here by Ella. We are down to 3v2, and this is definitely winnable.
Oh, this is perfectly. This is good for them. This is beautiful.
Well, X1 Nova and friends are absolutely on point currently now. 5-round winning string here and making it back to a comeback. We are just starting the tournament and we already have a game like this. What is going on at OrcusV?
I thought we were going to start with less energy, Archie. I'm a little bit worried. I mean,
but
first
they deserve it, you know?
I mean, definitely. It's going... I mean, we're going to have the swap. This is the last round. And for my heart, I hope Phoenix Red can do a sick push for their mental to go off into defense. Because 6-0 is a good mental start for your team, but then getting comeback to 6-6 is just a different feeling to it.
Maybe I look like the alien that was shown in Mexico after all the casts. And look at this, and now the entry frag here by X1 Nova and friends. They are right now really on point, and this could potentially be ooh, okay, but still, you know what? He got away, it's fine. It didn't even take that much damage, and they are still up 1. Man.
2 holding the B side. A's being completely open. They're just risking an entire side and the flank potential by Phoenix Red, and I'm shocked how good it's working for them with the situation given. And it seems like Phoenix Red want to explode onto mid. You have a beautiful crossfire and possibility here. Ella has not been spotted, not flashed. They're gonna go in any second without the information here. And even the flash with the peek here together. Ella picking off the first one that wanted to push B. And it seems like Phoenix Red is just currently scared. They don't want to go in. They used util. It feels like now they are the ones being scared.
Yeah, and it seems like X1 Nova, like a shepherd pulling his sheep through. It seems like they're controlling Phoenix Red here very, very good. Now they have to back off, and they want to hit A side. Now nobody currently is on the A side here, so have a chance on Phoenix Red side. But still, it's going to be down to 5v3. Can they hold it? Even a Fatal is getting now used here from X1 No One Friends, and the push is now coming in.
Didn't check the right corner, falls because of that, and might get the second. No, gets a refrag here by Frost in here. Almost a collab, but Omega ready to get the refrag, and the last player standing. With that, a full comeback 6-6.
Yeah. I will be honest, maybe that's toxic, but I did not think that it's going to be close like that. I thought Phoenix Red is just going to walk through after that 6-0 start. You even see in the scoreboard, you rarely see those comebacks. And you know what? That means they have a such strong mental here on the side of X1 No One Friends. Because making a comeback from 6-0 is a huge in my opinion. And I feel like the momentum is definitely now on their side.
Momentum on their side, but I think the pistol round is going to decide so much how it will continue. Not economy-wise, not how it's going to go in the next rounds, more mentally. And as I'm speechless what I'm seeing for a first game here, seriously.
Yeah, but let's see now. We're going to the second pistol round, and X1 No One Friends trying to go here with 3 people towards the A side, actually 4. Though the spike is still there in the middle.
Oh, it doesn't spot Dome, and he's just staying there. But with that, already 50 HP low. And they're just standing in front of the smokes. Smokes are well timed in position, and you have 3 players holding A very wisely to just...
But this is a fake.
Is it? No, it's not.
No, it is, because the spike was on Killjoy in middle, and they're going now back, and all the utility already got used here by Phoenix Red. Yeah, the awesome
Don't forget
nades.
the Killjoy Util. Nice flash. The Nano Swarm didn't go out, though.
Plant the spike.
And with that, it seems like they're getting easy control. So we're about to see a 5v3, a 5 retake here on the C sides. Let's see Spike and a planet flash is getting used, and let's see the Phoenix Red push here. Frosty holding back, but look at this. Frag after frag is already falling. Hoteshi at least finds Amuk, but can they find more? They have to, because the bomb plant, Spike plant is here perfectly done. Shyx finds Omega. Can they find more? They have a ghost on the side, so they can win those long range fight. But Frosty with another important fight. Though the smoke is gonna be now in the way. Can he defuse through? No, he goes down, and Frost gets another kill. Now it's gonna be down to the Omen, but it's only half defused. Can he get it? No. This was such a close game. Ela finds that headshot, and with that, X No One Friends are for the first time here in the lead.
That is crazy. I mean, 4 players are facing 4 on C-Long. You don't see that much. And if it would be with Vandals, and we saw that in a pistol round, like, what the hell? I mean, Omega here with 14 kills. You see how the kills are distributed by the teams, and it's not like that big of a difference. And it still feels like ArtyCH is just eradicating Phoenix Red currently.
Yeah, and with that, they're now about to go into that anti-eco. Now, on the attack side, it might be sometimes a bit hard to control, but they should be able to do it. Just play it safe, play together, and they have done that very well lately.
Playing it very slowly now, taking their time, because we want to get information about where Phoenix Red players are standing. You might run onto 5 players on site as they did it themselves, with that, gathering the information they need. But it seems like they are... Oh my god, but Anok still managed to react in time, picking off the first kill against Shyx. With that 4v5 situation, but Jet low HP.
And I have to say, Xnova and friends are currently playing this much slower already than Phoenix Red. You see even the Killjoy now slowly walking up to A. That seems... Maybe they go into middle. This is now interesting. Again, they are trying to make some noise towards this the A side, and they still... What does the Fate do there? Do you have any idea?
I can't really tell. I don't think it's gonna be executed on A, since she's an initiator and you have the Killjoy in the back. Might be because of util-wise.
30 seconds left.
Can't tell. But this is definitely going to be an A execute, since it's 25 seconds on the clock. Smokes go out with that. The flash. Oh, the dash as well. And with that, they have the sight, but there's still people in the smoke. Interesting position by the smoke, but the pit here by Anok against Tweezy. Still one more on the spray through the smoke here by Senori. And with that, 2v5, and that pistol will be such a difficult battle. And I don't see a possibility here. Might get a few frags to even it out for the next round, make it easier for them. And here they're going in together, but the crossfires are there. The smoke goes out to prevent any peaks, but they're scared.
Oh, and look at this nice shots to end it. Anouk here absolutely going strong here in this round with a nice 3K, winning that 8th round here for X1, Nova and friends. And with that, they are about to go into the bonus round with all players alive. So you
Absolutely
have
flawless.
such a good economy now on their side. Have you guessed that? 6-0 start and then coming back like this? Insane.
I think this is going to be the deciding point what's going to happen in the end.
If they lose this bonus, their mental is down. On
their
Phoenix.
mental is going to be down, or you're going to hear somebody yelling down there, guys, wake up, let's go. The hype guy, I'm going to call him hype man.
Yeah.
But
and you can do that on LAN?
I do that, hopefully. That's the coolest thing you can do, like yelling around in tournaments, one of the coolest. You're split.
Wait, the spike is already getting planted.
What? It's on B and 3 players are going through Garage? I'm completely confused right now, and it completely went through. And here, they're trying to play retake, and there's no player there, but they have full Garage control and can completely surprise them. And with that, the frags are dropping, but the refrag is there as well.
Our frag is falling. Now Omega gets a nice and important kill. It's going to be down to a 2v1. Can Omega win this? He has not the best position, but nice headshot. And with that, there's a 1v1. Omega has been playing so well so far. Goes now for the defuse here from Tweezy. But is he predicting this? He goes to the heart, but Omega finds another headshot. And with that, X-No and friends are up 9-6. What a nice round here by Omega.
That was crazy. They got the site that free, and they just took that away.
I didn't even notice.
I know, I wasn't even to read. Guys, I think I need to go no closer to the screen. I'm repositioning myself, so I can see the map now. Like, I didn't realize that was so quick.
Yeah, and with that, X1, Nova and friends are currently in a 9-round winning streak against Phoenix Red. Phoenix Red hasn't found anything, even though they were up 6-0. But now, this round is going to be even more important. The first real gun round here for both teams. Phoenix Reds needs to win this round. Yes, actually only a Sheriff.
They all have Sheriff. They lost the bonus. They are going Sheriff and light armor. So it's going to be very difficult. But if they get frags here, it's going to be very important for them. And you see the positioning as on a retake. Nice dash. Updraft by Anouk, holding the A-Link. Nice spot there, but doesn't spot anybody. Here, few shots through the smoke if you saw that, or what I'm seeing, that would be some nice damage out there. Nano Swarm not doing anything, and just waiting for the smokes to fade.
Omega gets the first kill, Omega gets him in a second kill, Omega gets a third kill, Omega gets almost everything. Only 2 players here are alive here. Azilla at least makes some noises, but gets now down as well. Otenchi tried to get a nice headshot as well, but Phoenix Red can't find anything and can't connect anything because right now X-No and Franks, you know what? They really want to win this right now. 10-6.
Hype Man did a good job.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a full, proper buy now.
Now, yeah, I had a different game in mind. You know which one. I'd rather not mention it here with VALORANT because...
yeah, don't do that. VALORANT is better. We all know that.
I love VALORANT. Actually, I like both, but yeah.
But, I mean, going in a full proper buy round, it seems like they're going to go for the mid extremity and just holding these flat... I mean... What with the nade? Excuse me? But it's good for Phoenix Red. They're starting off with 1 player more, and that in the first few seconds. So this might be a good start for them. Not going too aggressive would be the play here, but...
Might be the kill they needed, for sure. But let's see Omega now going here with that dog, or whatever you want to call it, and trying to get control of Garage. But Tweezy here playing aggressive, and he's going to be now in tight spot, but his teammates at least helps him here there now. Now, Phoenix Red, X-No and friends need to be a bit careful. Everything is getting used just to get control of this garage. Actually, everything. And with that, Omega finds another kill. Omega is such a crucial player right now for X-No and friends.
Not only that, it's so close combat here, and it's shooting through the wall and the close angles, quick peeks and everything. And then they're just, I mean, we got 2 low players as well. Now, decision here towards A. And it seems like Yarko does want to get at least that 1 kill, but gets that smoke flash indicator and falls back. And with that, we're going to have a 4-player full retake. But the smokes just went out, and with that, they're going to lose a lot of time. But here, Tweezy on the flank might surprise, and with that picks up on Nook, which was low HP, with that 4-3, and the flank is going to continue, but the Omen is prepared, and here the crossfires there. Omega picks again, the refrag is there. Ella in the meantime picks up Tweezy, and with that, oh, what a nice shot here by ArtyCH, with that, the possibility for the first round for Phoenix Red to secure it, and with that, try to get the momentum. No, does it, but is still ready there to save his teammate for the defuse.
And after 10 rounds, after basically double digits here that XNOVA and friends reached, Phoenix Red finally found a round, but it got a bit too close there, in my opinion, at the end. So Phoenix Red are finally finding it, but can they keep going? Maybe we're gonna have a close game here now in our hand, but they really needed that one.
I want to see if this helped Phoenix Red, because, I mean, they know these, I mean, both teams are doing such a good job. It's just that XNOVA is currently just more confident and executing quickly.
Yeah, we have, like, even in a retake before, like, they got a nice kill, but they still were very hesitant, and with that, maybe a bit more aggressive for Marcilla. He has been punished here a lot, but maybe this time he finds a kill. And meanwhile, Ella finds Yako. So now XNOVA and friends finding another entry, even a second one here. And nice play by Frost by playing aggressive on the breach. Potentially though, trying to make it a bit more competitive in this round. Finds at least one kill, making it down to 4v3.
I mean, they need to play something risky now. 3v5 situation, 1 minute on the clock. The smoke indicates where he possibly could be, but Anuk isn't aware of it. But here the dash is gonna go on side. Nah, but oh my god, with the pick, but here ArtyCH gets Anuk. I mean, oh my god, if he goes in, he just picks at least 2. Like, what is that guy?
Well, it seems like Omega, I don't know, maybe he has the wrong aim. He should have used Alpha or something like that, because he currently plays like that.
Playing like an
I'm
alpha.
sorry, that was my horrible.
He's a tiger right now. That guy is crazy, but still a 1v3 situation. The time is there for him to make it possible, but the refrags, I mean, the positioning, how X1 is doing it so far is so nicely. I mean, look at these angles, just pre-firing around the corners, not really going too aggressive. Never mind, Frost going aggressive, but Tweezy now low HP, time is running out. He needs to get another 2 kills, and he's facing Omega. With that, he decides to fall back, and if you want to secure them, please go to safety then.
Yeah, at least gets away. Everybody stays alive at X1, no one friends here of winning another round. And with that, they're up 11-7. Even the ult currentlies are on the side of X1 Nova here with a Breach, Killjoy, a Fade, and Omen. Like, you have so many options. Meanwhile, Phoenix Red, only a Killjoy. You could potentially use it as a retake ult, but the Omen ult, maybe information, is not looking good for Phoenix Red right now.
I mean, Killjoy retake possibility, but with the Breach and Killjoy and Fade ult, just the combination, thinking about what could happen right now, is devastating. And you see everybody stacking and pushing towards Garage. They want to go for a quick one here. And securing Garage first, securing window. And as we see, the Killjoy ult goes first. They want to use the rest as a retake possibility or hold the spike. Sprays through the window. Ooh, this is dangerous. Tweezy, in the meantime, picks up Fella. With that, the first frag goes for Phoenix Red. But still, we have the Breach and Fade ult. Here along, they need to secure this guy before he does more damage. He gets dropped. Anuk, in the meantime, picks another. It's a Norian Frost as well. We got back into a 1v3 situation. And if they win this, it's... I'm not going to say anything there.
Yeah. And he got caught to
Never
bring a knife to a gunfight. That's rule number 1. And it is what it is. But now X1 no one friends here actually on map point and match point, because this is the best of 1 here currently in the pools. X1 Nova are friends. Again, I just want to remind the viewers and you, Gardalus, they were down 6-0, lost the bonus. And normally you see teams giving up. But they made a comeback, and look at Omega, 25 kills.
Oh my god, is he gonna drop the 30 bomb in the first round? That would be crazy.
He's locked in at this LAN currently, but they still have to finish it. One more round.
Obviously.
Don't forget that.
Then it needs to be an ace if he finishes now. But still, Phoenix Red is not finished. Just playing with a Bucky in a disgusting angle makes a lot of players mad. and especially you, Archie.
Yeah, actually, yes, because if I play the Bucky, it doesn't hit at all. So,
Skill issue. So, with that, 30 seconds have passed, and here, Celia picking off the first frag. Very important, the TP to get the information. Not aware he could pick him up.
but he saw him. I think he knew. He knows.
But that's very good. Ella staying in that corner. Oh my God,
that was
beautiful played. And with that, going back to a 4v4.
This is very well played against by X Nova and friends. The team plays here, but can now Phoenix Red find at least some chance here to make it back? And with that, they might start it 4v3 right now. Can they get a more kill? Oh my God, it's down now. Maybe that carry off X1 Nova and friends could potentially make the difference now. Ella here backside and not that much HP. No, couldn't get that kill. It's gonna be down to Ella. Ella gets one kill. Can he find here two more? It would be huge. Smoke is getting thrown, but no. Shy X saves Phoenix Red right now, and that with that, Phoenix Red goes up to an 8th round and denies here that map of X1 Nova and friends.
Phoenix Red telling us that they're not finished yet. They do want to win this. They still want to take this first round and get these points in the group phase.
Yeah, and ult-wise now for Phoenix Red, actually looking better. They have a Sky ult. They could potentially find anything, like especially in like mid-round situation where you want to know where the positions of the enemies are. You could potentially use it and find another round here on their side. So they have to use everything now. It's still 4 match points here for X101 and friends, but Phoenix Red, they still have a chance here to make it to overtime. Don't forget that.
I mean, I said, Phoenix Red are doing a really good job. We're seeing such good plays here by both teams. Omen here in a very disgusting position, actually turning around for the anti-flash. Oh, with the Bucky Shix gets Omega, the MVP on the other side. Ella, in the meantime, gets the refrag on Shix. So with that, 4v4.
And he's not going to be happy about this one. It would have been huge if you at least stayed alive. The dog gets a lot of information, but still, they're trying to get control over that side. If the Spike is going to play, it's going to be even a harder thing. And Jericho goes down as well. Spike is now getting planted, and X1 Nova and friends are going to have some problems. But look at the Killjoy. Oh no, this is going to be now very close.
Oh my God, the planted. Oh my God, one gets detained on long and they're all stuck on long, eh? And with that, the possibility for clinching them in that corner is there. I mean, it's a 2v3 situation, but it's possible for them. But no, Ella wins the fight against Tweezy. To Azalea against 3 players, and the plant is down. Everybody just tuck in like it's a cuddly bed, and they're going out like it's Christmas.
Attackers win.
Yeah, man, with that, X1 Nova and friends, after going down 6-0, they win here 30-6.
What a match. I mean, 6-0 to a what? Was that 9-6? 7?
Yeah.
I've lost track of it.
9-6. Like they had, no, like actually 10-6. They had 10 flawless round. After that, they lost 1 round, and that was the only round that Phoenix Red actually won there on the defender side.
I mean, I really thought this is going to be a sweep how Phoenix Red were playing it. I was like, I mean, yeah, it can happen in tournaments like this where you have a stronger team facing another. But it was really just the confident and just getting into that game. I mean, as we know, or as we know ourselves, or you guys out there, scrimming before a tournament is very important just to get the feeling at LAN.
Even
now,
if you lose it.
Yeah, I mean, scrimming, it doesn't really matter. I feel like playing against stronger opponents for a scrim is always the best thing you can do, obviously.
Yep.
And as I said, the momentum that they gained there by that round, and all of a sudden it just clicked. They just went in. They played aggressive. They did everything together all of a sudden. I mean, who was that? Who was that? IGL. I mean, he read them like a book.
Yeah, and it started after, like, I remember in the 7th round, it started when they went together in middle. That round was the whole, like, reason, I think, why X1 Nova found their way back, because they played together there and they noticed, wait a minute, it actually works if we just go together mid and not give the first frag in the first few seconds. And you see it. Now they actually won the whole map against Phoenix Red, so I think that was deserved.
So confident even going attack with an operator. Like, I'm not a fan of it. Some people out there know that.
And by the way, Omega, don't forget Omega.
Oh, how many? I only know that he 25 kills in the end.
Yeah.
How much did he earn?
Probably around 28, 29.
Yeah, close 30 bomb in the first match that we had. Absolutely crazy what he delivered. When he went in, or when he was in a clutch situation with another player, he at least got 2 players. Like, even if it was like one there to refrag and one there in the corner, no problem. Let me refrag my teammate and get the guy by the way there.
The best example was that round when they went on B. There was even a smoke, and he just ran through the smoke, got 2 kills, made an entry, immediately planted the spike there. And with that, X1 gets another nice round.
I mean, as well how the Utah was executed. I mean, yes, he was playing the initiator role. The Jet dashed always in without no hesitation on both. Raise 2, by the way.
Yeah.
Raise 2 on. I mean, as said, both teams played it very, very good.
If I have to say something about the duelist matchup, I would say the Rockets didn't hit. I think he didn't get a 1 kill. One time
That
with
is
the frag
true.
grenade, but never with the rocket itself.
That is true.
And that's one of the crucial kills you sometimes need. I think he like in one situation, he went up on A, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And then he just shot it down because of panic, I feel like. But I feel like he could have potentially placed it a bit better to make more damage at least, right?
I mean, it's sometimes not really that easy and underestimated, in my opinion. Obviously, if you play Raze a lot or main your agents as much as possible to get the feeling of it, you know how to play them properly. Because when he shot the rocket, it was always a little bit too high.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it's like A-long, as you said. Pushing A-long, rocket jump up in the air, and you still see that the elevated platform is still that not that high difference level. And shooting that rocket perfectly there where they're standing is a little bit tough.
Yeah, especially, like I said, on that ramp. He shot
Exactly.
it against that ramp, and it sadly went out. But let's be honest, it was not his fault. I think, I will be honest, X1 and friends, at the end, they just played better Valorant, and
Yeah,
they
absolutely.
absolutely deserved to win that first map pool.
I mean, that's our thing. Pinpointing little things which made the difference and finding out or to understand what basically, I mean, still. Did they drink a Red Bull mid-game that all of a sudden the momentum changed?
Yeah, surely, because it seems like the...
That's
Yeah.
crazy. I mean, the one thing that I'm missing here a bit is we're here in our little studio, elevated from the LAN.
It's actually the baby room. Want to tell that story?
Actually,
So basically, we are streaming from a very nice place. So again, thank you for SwitzerLAN giving us that space for this OrcusV tournament. Very, very cool. I think also a special, a special occasion for us, because like normally we rarely get LAN events to cast, and having an own space, even though it's in a baby. I forgot the name on English actually.
I mean, there where you change diapers.
Yeah, the diaper room. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the baby diaper room, or however you call it. It's a cool space.
And it's really nice. The one downside, though, that I really need to call out is, obviously, it is hard to do good quality stream when you're in the LAN itself. You have all the people around that one PC.
Remember last year?
Yes, exactly, exactly. But down there, you hear the one team shouting over there like, "Whoa, what the hell, mate? What did you just do? That was crazy." And the next round, you hear somewhere in that corner the other team yelling and going ham, and you just know exactly why. And then you have all the people just looking around like, what's going on, guys? Why all of a sudden everybody's yelling around like crazy?
On occasional.
Love it. Belongs to LAN.
Yeah.
Belongs to the LAN. Hyped to see what's coming next, because that was sick. That was sick.
Yeah, that was pretty much sick, because both teams were good. It was great to cast, because as well, like, the team play was looking very fine on both sides. Now, again, Phoenix Red obviously lost because I felt like they fell a bit off at the end. But to be honest, X1 Nova, it seems like they had like a bad hand, like in poker, right? You have a bad hand at the start, but at the end, okay, now.
Since when is Valorant RNG?
No, actually,
we
it's
can
not.
talk about the
It was
first
actually
Vandal
dumb, yeah.
shot that not always is 100% on spot. A lot of people don't know that. That surprises me.
That was a bad. I'm sorry, guys, but yeah.
You just apologize.
I tried to look. I just try to make it entertainment. I try to find something, but I feel, look, X1 Nova is just better.
Fantastic. And
Yeah.
I think with that, we're going to go in a break, 10-minute break. Don't go too far. and I'm hyped to see what's going to be coming next.
Jungs, ich spiele mit.
Willkommen zu SOS gegen Bubble.
Was? Du spielst VALORANT?
Dad, we're on stream. What?
So, what qualifies you to play on our team?
Hi, I'm Peter. I'm the best running player in Switzerland and I block all the shadows.
Er ist der mit der Peitsche hinter uns steht.
in the worst way. Don't let me sleep. Never say you're sorry. Oh, maybe I'll leave. Maybe, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Take you like a pill. Get my fill.
Welcome back to SwitzerLAN OrcusV2, and we're going into our second game after what of a hell of a game we had before. 6-0 to a 9-6, 9-7 to then completely destroying everything.
Yeah, well,
what a match.
And you rarely see those games because even especially in a LAN, now you obviously already mentioned it, having a hype man is crucial, especially in a LAN, but I will be honest as well, I didn't expect, especially as a first round game, to get that close, at least that comeback. It was miraculous almost, so it's just the start of the tournament. It already is exciting like that, so this is going to be a hell of a tournament.
I'm just hyped to see what all the teams are delivering, what they're going to bring. I mean, I hope everybody watching has got snacks, enough to drink, enjoying the LAN, or people at home enjoying watching it on a big screen where to wish that they were at SwitzerLAN themselves and just thought, why am I not over there? What a bad decision making. No, but no, seriously. I really encourage everybody to participate in tournaments like this. If you are a starter new to competitive gaming, or if you have been a veteran over a longer time from another game, try VALORANT, of course, as well. I mean, it's always different at a LAN than with leagues where you're playing at home and doing scrims. At a LAN, you're just with everybody playing together next to your friends. It's lovely. Like, I think it's one of the biggest highlights of the year every year.
Yeah, for sure. And that's the thing. Always when I get back home from the Switzerland, I'm always sad, you know, because it ended.
It just started.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't make me like, bro.
Okay, let's go to more happy things, because I think in the next few seconds or at least minutes, the game might be starting here, and the game is going to be against a Pop X RBG. And can you guess the second team?
Wait a minute. Scythe of Seraph. Hyped to see it because that was a game. I mean, I want to see Scythe of Seraph. I want to see Bubbles. I'm really happy that we saw X1. So, teams are ready. Yep. And I guess with that, we can basically go straight up into the game. And I'm hyped to see what kind of map we're going to see SOS playing on. What kind of maps do you know that they usually play?
I see it, but okay, now it's cheesing, but it's gonna be Lotus.
Yeah.
Whoops. I don't want to pretend I didn't see it. So yeah, it's gonna be Lotus. Lotus, a map that has a lot of possibilities as well. Having here like Haven, 3 bomb spots, and this makes Lotus special. I like the map because it has a lot of features on it that are specifically right now on Lotus. But let's talk about the team comps. So what do you see right now, Gardalus?
You're already looking at me and you know exactly how I'm feeling, right?
Reyna, right?
I don't call it out that quickly.
Sorry.
I'm just not a fan of Reyna, but when we were watching Queen's tournament, Chrysler go kill. Remember that?
Yeah, it worked there, but we have seen other teams as well, and it didn't work. I mean, just
obviously,
Chrysler.
yeah. It's just a one-man show, or one-woman show, of course. But I mean, they're going only with Reyna as an entry, so okay. Interesting to see is that they have Viper and Omen, and that on both sides. Not only sides of Seraph, Pop X RBG as well. Obviously, Killjoy, in my opinion, one of the best picks you can do on Lotus as a Sentinel. I mean, sometimes you see Chamber too, since the buff is there, it's a good pick. But I don't know, I never know what is the better initiator. Like, you always see a Fade, you see Sky, you see sometimes Breach often as well. I mean, obviously the combination Raze and Fade is one of the most common ones you see on Lotus. Yeah. But since you have no Raze, I think it's the reason why a Scythe of Seraph is going for Sky.
But specifically, Pop X RBG gives me a bit of Paper Rex team comp vibes. Actually, both teams, to be honest. Again, like something that they love to do is like those double smokes. So the thing about double smokes normally in VALORANT is, right, you want to create chaos on the sides. And if you can handle those chaos, you might be the team that gets on top. But if both teams are doing it, it's going to be even more chaotic because you have the retake smoke and have the plant smoke and you have everything. Let's see how this is working out because we are about to go here between Scythe of Seraph and Pop X RBG on Lotus into the first pistol round. Do you already see something odd here?
I see the positioning is rather interesting towards A, because you have 3 players standing there. Yes, it is common to do an aggressive fade and fade raise usually, but it seems like they want to go for the extremity and get that extremity with the Sky Flash and Reyna getting that first kill possibility to get to 150 HP. Without the information, the one-way smoke is there, and the Viper util poison is there, but seems like I have never seen something like this. A default playstyle by PopXRBG in the first round pistol round. Not common.
No. Normally you try to push your Lotus, but let's see next few seconds could potentially go in a fight and wins with a nice headshot here against Aloni. Now the opening frag goes here to Scythe of Seraph, and they're gonna have now a much easier time here to defend, but it seems like the rotations are coming, and Scythe, Pop RBG trying to get onto the C side.
Ooh, nice Nano Swarm. 2 players low on Pop RXRBG. Tsuki getting the side together with Omen. But here, Serdna in a position to surprise if they want to push this. You are one risky guy, and he tries to go so cocky against Serdna, and with that one drops, and the flash is there, gets the second frag. So in the meantime, what a shot here by Serdna, getting the double kill in the end, securing that round.
Yeah, that was a beautiful free K by Serdna, playing it perfectly, playing it confident as well, and especially the nades. Don't forget about those, because they made so much damage, and I think that was one of the biggest reasons here by Self of Seraph was able to have such a nice retake against Pop XRBG. But with that, we go into the anti-eco, and it seems like Pop is not even buying anything.
I mean, I'm not a fan of buying the second round because the plant was down, right?
Yes, the spike got
actually, they have the possibility to buy then.
Like a Sheriff, you could go. I would go for Sheriff.
Yes, I agree on that. But here we have, again, even though they are weapon-wise not in a good position, they still decide to go for a default playstyle just as the round before. I mean, it might be that they're aware of how Scythe of Seraph are fighting for these extremities. I mean, it's a classic situation where you get A extremity is so important.
Yeah, and especially like fighting around that tree, I hate that spot. At least personally, I always lose that aim duel. I don't know why. Because it's such a good angle. And look at this. X was aggressive, but also eats a headshot. Now a Pop RXPG are trying to get onto the side, but look, Sardna next. Sardna here again. Sardna just mowing them down here with the Spectre, and it looks like Pop is having problems.
Not only that, both low HP, and Nox is not finished yet. Gets the last one standing. And with that, absolutely flawless, and bring a Phantom in the bonus round.
Scythe of Seraph up now 2-0, and let's see how they're gonna handle that bonus, but they're going in here with a flawless almost, and that means they bring a lot of bonus guns here into this round. So if Pop XRBG is not fighting this one, it's not gonna be an easy game here once again, but we have already seen a comeback, so whatever.
I am ready for anything that is coming up, and this is the first round where Pop XRBG has their weapon round properly. I mean, against the bonus, yes, the pressure might be high. They need to get this. But we will see how will this pop off. An aggressive play by Scythe of Seraph here with, ooh, the flash at the same time as well, flashing the own teammates. But the crossfire here by both players securing that first kill. And as you see, all the players by Scythe of Seraph going back, not risking any death on their side.
Yeah, good call there, but as the side of Pop XRBG, they're trying to go here towards the A side with the Viper, still holding down middle with the other teammates. And this is now a confusing state of game. Nobody really knows what to do, I think.
Not only that, I think they're not aware of positioning here. Tench might be going for jump spotting in from. Oh, the timing might going around the orb. Might go to the stairs, and here the flick by Eltony onto Shuna. Just securing that, going back to a 4v4. There are 45 seconds on the clock. The plant is going down, but here, the retake. Everybody going in with the dog here. Double kill her on the side by Scythe of Seraph and securing the next one. It is a 1v1 situation, but the refrags aren't there. Everybody just going down.
And next with a 4K.
Thank you. did he just go for a 4? He refragged all his teammates.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Very well played by Next, so even winning that fast 1v1 there, and that means Scythe of Seraph even in that bonus round, and that means there are basically kings in control of the money.
Kings in control of the money. I mean, that retake was just controlled since the beginning.
Yeah,
that
true.
was beautifully played with the dog, with the flash of a... That was Omen flash too.
Yes, yeah.
It beautifully executed. We're still trying to get that plan in here. Again, going for these extremities. You only have the kill, the alarm bot there. And here, the one-way smoke. Very hard to fight against. With that, Nox wins the fight. And with that, one smoker's off the board on PopX RBG's site.
And they're going here again for default. Might need to start here with some push, in my opinion, the next few times. They have to find a way here to break Scythe of Seraph's defense, but right now, it seems like Scythe of Seraph is absolutely ready for those defaults. Let's see. I'd say default like 4 times, I know.
So not so good. I just saw the next thing that is hanging on his gun, and he's been dunking so far. And here, good execution, but no kill has been landed. Monkey, in the meantime, picks off Serta that was popping heads like balloons. And with that, one strong player off the board, but still, it's just a pissed round by PopX RBG.
Yeah, and this is gonna be rough here. Killjoy and Fate still alive, but they're trying to now get away actually from the B side, and maybe they're trying to get some kills. Maybe even going for a save. No, they're actually sticking back towards the C. But there is a turret, and this is not going to be easy.
I would like to discuss somewhat what PopX RBG should change. I mean, they have been doing default the entire time without executing a proper...
One enemy remaining.
He's...
Oh.
Never mind. This might be a cool clutch if this continues this way. The plant will go in down on time. The spotter will not... Oh, information is out. A nice flash! Well, gets away in time, but here the second flash initiator is just so annoying to play against, but he gets one! The defuse is going to be starting, and here the information, but the defuse will be on time, and Nox is covering his teammate perfectly.
Yeah, but let's go back to that.
Oh yeah.
Problem solving, right? I absolutely agree with you. PopX RBG is playing too much of a default. Sometimes you need to risk something, at least on the attacker side, right? On the defense side, it's something different. Normally on the defense side, you want to be consistent. Maybe you push one time something, but you get punished more often for aggressive play. Meanwhile, on the attacker side, you need to take those risks. They tried one time to go towards the C side, though they only had Sheriff. They could have played it different, but
I mean,
those defaults are not working right now.
Yeah, they're still continuing with the default, which makes me wonder if they are just... it's missing the salt in the soup.
Yeah.
Give more spice to it. If you are going to go for this extremity, go aggressive. But they're just spraying with the Phantoms through the smoke. I mean, that's why Phantom is so good, but... Come on!
Yeah, and it seems like Scythe of Seraph noticed that. Serta gets a kill onto Patrick, and... Scythe of Seraph currently just playing very well. Getting it now a kill. Smoke coming out here, stopping it, and the frag grenade, perfect position, so he has to back off. But look at Tench. Tench getting 2 kills, and he already started shots. Whoa, Shredder here trying to make it a bit more competitive. Goes here for the spy plan, but next comes from the side and absolutely destroyed them.
Nice double kill by Shredder. But still, PopX RBG. Go for one aggressive round. Together, just run in. No matter if you lose that round, that just gets that movement in for your team.
Maybe you need an X1 Nova mid push.
I mean,
it worked on 6-0 as well, though, so...
It did.
Maybe they have to do the same.
We will see, but it seems very tough for them. I mean, Seraph just doing a fantastic job getting these extremities, and now doing that on C on the hill. A nice nade dealing a bit of damage, which will cause a Phantom headshot to make... The one-way smoke still good for Nox, but here the flash goes out. Patrick gets the kill here onto Nox, which is a refrag for his teammate Tench in the meantime. Getting the refrag. 1 by 1, it's just trading off. And Scythe of Seraph are still on control of the extremity. Yeah,
we're certainly winning off that now. That makes them to a 4v3. Though Na'Vi has to be a bit careful. He's behind that sand. Oi. But they have actually running away. And Navi I think he's aware about it, so it seems like PopX RPG is trying to hit those A's, but if you look there, the Viper's ready, the Killjoy could potentially be also ready, and even the ult got popped here by her, so PopX RPG is absolutely getting the night here, and only 35 seconds left here now on the clock. They have to make a move now.
Not only that, they are moving quickly, and Navi will be able to give out the call. 3 on C-Long. Rotation will start here on Scythosaurus' side. And with that, the ult goes out, and they're going off for B. But there's the Nano Swarm, and just 3 players holding it off. No chance, they say.
Yeah. And with that, Scythe of Seraph up 6-0 here against PopX RPG. Now, are we about to see a deja vu, or is Scythe of Seraph able to break that? No, Scythe of Seraph, they have a Reaper in there. Oh no, actually not anymore. The old logo had the Reaper in it. Rip.
A little history story from Arty about SOS. Thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I'm getting old.
Oh, what?
I'm getting
Damn,
old.
stop. I'm older than you.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
But you're handsomer than me. Let's go back to the
back
game.
to the gameplay.
Yeah, 6-0, and PopX RPG needs to find something. But this time I push it towards the A side, and maybe that could now the difference maker. Maybe it's gonna be the same here. Oh, Rocket is getting used.
I just throw it to the stairs, throw it to the stairs. Oh, but almost lands that kill. The judge doesn't find the target on Certna. And with that, continues, gets the double kill. And Anthony with the 1-tap. In the meantime, they have site control though. The possibility for the... Oh, Shuma getting 2. They're getting the possible 3rd kill, but here the teammates going in with a nice flash and knock, securing. No chance. I mean, they're just playing it so perfectly. I mean, PopX RPG are going in with pressure for the first time, and they're just answering it as they should.
Though they got a spike plant, and there was a time window where it could potentially go into the side. So I think maybe they should try it again, and then they might finally find something. But right now, Scythe of Seraph on top here, certainly playing this very well.
7-0. I mean, the pressure is huge.
Yeah, certainly. Just getting used, just a normal procedure here towards that A space, but it's not gonna be enough here from Pop. They tried to somehow contest it and absolutely got destroyed there. Now they didn't do any person, but they have to find a solution now, and they're going now towards the C side. This is now working for the first time.
Ooh, nice Viper poison. Viper pit by Schumann is gonna stay aggressively. The Viper orb is up now. Spray with that Phantom just right through, and he does, and he gets 2 kills. Certna assisting as well, and it's a 1v5. It's just absolutely disgusting what SOS is delivering right now. But here with low HP, no, even trying to knife. Like, no, don't do that, please. Certna with a triple kill.
And a flawless.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
What the hell?
8-0 now for Scythe of Seraph. They are here for business as this LAN. They want to get into those playoffs safely. And with that, they would go up 2-0. So they have a good start here so far in this LAN. But hey, the map is not over. PopX RPG can still make a comeback. If you look at the ults right now, they have a Killjoy ult, an Omen ult, and a Viper ult. Though using the Viper ult on the attack side, sometimes, in my opinion, is hard if you don't get a spike plant.
It really depends on how you use it. Like on stairs, it could be probably nice positioning, but here both. PopX RPG getting clapper here. What? The pressure continues here towards A, and they're also close to positioning the crossfire by SOS is absolutely amazing. They can't even get out of spawn.
Yeah, very nice team play there. Navi not going for the peak, just staying there, waiting for his teammate, and even his teammate absolutely obliterated PopX RPG. It seems like everything goes in the way of Scythe of Seraph, and yeah, that's pretty Lotus of them.
Bro. That's a good one. But yeah, I mean, the 9-3 curse possibility is still there. I mean, it's going to be tough that could possibly happen because SOS is delivering right now.
And if the flower, the Lotus flower, is known for its reincarnation. Maybe PopX RPG is able to get into this game back. And maybe with that first frag, they can. Even picking up a Vandal here, though they had just Sheriff. Now Nex has to get his shot and hits nothing. Tsuki gets here a kill with the Judge, and that is the B-side. Monkey gets even a kill here on the Shuma, and this could potentially be the first round, though. Now he comes here from the side and gets at least one kill, but it's gonna be 4v2.
We have the Viper ult possibility as well, but Killjoy, they're both playing from different sites, and the crossfires by the players here on PopX RBG are there, but it's going to be a little bit of a tough one. Playing aggressively in the smoke. The smoke could possibly fade any second, and he's going to stand alone against Navi. Second smoke goes out. Oh, the timing, though, but not landing the shots in the meantime. Navi getting 2 players down to a 2v2 situation, trying to get the crossfires there, but the refrag on the side by PopX RBG. With that, they get the first round.
Maybe they finally find at least a bit of a holding here now on their own attack side. Getting 1 round is huge. Let's see how many more they can get. They could potentially get 2 more, but again, for Cypher of Seraph, having 9 rounds here on the defender side is huge. And I will be honest, well, actually, I want to ask you, what do you like defend or attack in like a competitive setting, not ranked?
I am the weirdest guy to ask about Lotus, just that you know. I love this map.
I know, yeah. You told me.
And to be honest...
I have the spike.
Wait, what?
Huh?
What? They probably just took a group picture back in spawn, I guess. But it seems like they wanted to wait and get that pick on mid, I would say, because SOS have been pushing mid B the entire time, but this time they're not. And this time, SOS got so much control over the map right now, and RBG is just losing time. I mean, they're going from default to even slower playstyle, and now you have this perfect positioning by SOS with all the util in their hand, and they don't even need to rotate because they are not reacting that quick. Ooh, the spray through the box, not landing a single shot though. And you still need to secure that corner. Oh my gosh, Suma gets Monkey with that. The first frag is landed. Eltony, they're all confident all of a sudden. The team beat though, but Navi with that triple kill.
Well, the heads are definitely popped. And showed some RBG lights when they went off, but it's not working for them right now.
What did you just
Well?
I mean, I was so happy to see that. This is the first time where Pop RBG actually just went in.
Yeah.
It was actually good.
But it's too late.
It was just do it at the beginning. Do it at the start. Be confident. You are good players. You are getting nice shots. Now press W and go in, because you can.
It's definitely not aim-wise. Right now, Cypher Seraph is just playing a better team player, in my opinion. PopX RBG are able to hold their grounds here, definitely in aim-wise, but it's just...
I mean, you can see RBG is scared currently. They need to pick together, but here, Eltony getting that first frag against SOS. Now go off, go in, give the pressure, but they're gonna face it up here by Shuma.
They're going back here again, going for those slow plays, but if they go for a late push it towards A side, they might get that Omen here off guard. Viper wall is getting used here, but they're actually walking back here towards the C side, so they just want to have the Fate here making some noise in front of A. And let's see if that Viper from Cypher of Seraph can hold them down. Tsuki here, the first man going in front.
Oh, doesn't hit that first shot. And with that, the rotation will start, and they're gonna go instantly on top with the Killjoy. And it seems like, still very confident with the operator. Beautiful shot here by Shuma, not finished yet, but will be detained.
Wait, is he baiting?
No, he's not baiting. Killjoy ult on the other side as well, absolutely cancelling the push, but I need to call this out. Pop, 15 seconds on the clock. The bomb is so far away. What a shot by Monkey. And with that, Still time for getting that plant down. One on stairs. The information is out that one is there. SOS 3v4 situation. Fatal goes out. And now we have a proper pressure by Pop. Sorry for calling it out, but actually getting the plant down. Retake here by SOS. Very risky with crossfires. Going in with jumping in with that shorty in here. Nice shot by Smoke with the second, and they managed to get that second round at least.
Yeah, with that, we finished the first half here 10-2 in favor of Scythe of Seraph. They have playing great here, but Pop X RBG, especially thanks to Monkey there at the end, he went ape beep with that sheriff shot.
He went crazy.
Yeah.
I called them out. I feel a bit bad because it worked in the end. No, I'm standing a little bit stupid here.
Well, that's our job, to be honest.
I mean, it was beautifully executed. Monkey, bro, like those shots with the sheriff, that was absolutely nuts.
We said it from like doing the whole first half now. They have the aim to back it up. It's just right now that Scythe of Seraph have played that tactical aspect of a competitive game much better in my opinion, right? So, yeah, let's see. We're about to go into the second piss round here now between Scythe of Seraph and Pop X RBG in that best of one on Lotus. And it seems like Scythe of Seraph is not wasting any time trying to get some information in front of Z.
Again here, interesting, a default playstyle pistol. The focus here, though, this time towards C by 3 players. Nex, Tench, both ready to react, and Nex already low HP. 13 HP is going to be one shot, one little peek, and he's down. Certain, in the meantime, picks off Patrick. With that, SOS in a very good position, and with that, decide to rotate towards B. But as you see, Pop RBG reacting exactly to it as well. Very aggressive peek here. Very confident. I like that. I like that. But the push and the flash any second. Tuski needs to go out. Gets one though. The refrag here by Navishum. In the meantime, picking off Monkey, which had such 6 sheriff shots. And now it's a 2v4 situation. Plant will go down. And now, Pop RBG need to do the play here.
But can they with 2 players? They have a ghost in both players' hand, I think. It's gonna be hard here. 4 players still alive for Scythe of Seraph, and they are absolutely not giving any kills away. They're just playing it safe, and I think that's the right choice here. Now Elton gets here some shots off, but can't find any kills. They have to now slowly walk onto the side. The flash got the dodge, and it starts good here for Scythe of Seraph. Navi gets here another kill, and with that, Scythe of Seraph wins even that second piss round and going up 11-2.
Pressure is rising. In this situation, Pop X RBG.
Yeah.
Would you buy? Would you force this in an 11-2?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would.
You did your reading and strategizing well.
Yeah, it makes no sense if you're not buying right now, because you have to now make some pressures. If Scythe of Seraph gets to the 12th round here, it's even harder in my opinion. Like even the pressure aspect of it, but I think it would be wasting money in my opinion.
Exactly, and here the pressure on C, facing 1 player alone on site. No killjoy util, and a beautiful pick here by Tench getting that first frag. But here, a push from mid. Monkey picking up Certna with his teammates. And with that, we're having a 4v4 situation and a Vandal on Pop RBG's site.
But there's still a possibility now. 3 players actually coming in from behind me, and Killjoy probably trying to come from the spawn, but it's going to be hard here to retake him up here. A lot of utility getting used here early to take that space there, but is this going to be enough?
Not only that, the Killjoy here on mid, securing another kill and could still get the raid, but here the push on side with the bucket dash jump, and it's just going to be beautifully. No, it's the shot. Shuma getting Tensky. No. Elton, he drops 2, and now it's all up to Shredder. Can he get this? But the time is running out. Better to secure that Vandal since the team force. And with that, Scythe of Seraph going.
He didn't even save the weapon.
Yeah, I mean.
Match point.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Well, and with that, Pop X RBG are in a very, very bad spot.
I can feel how he might be feeling right now.
It was an accident.
There was an accident,
Yeah.
definitely. I heard steps, probably stepped one step back, and exactly then came the explosion. It just happens in situations like these, but I know how you feel in that moment. It's like in Rainbow, no, yeah, when you just headshot your teammate, but here it continues. No way, Serna, like, what?
Well, it seems like they want to finish it as fast as possible, going into the game 3, though that fight has to be now still won here by Next. Not missing here every guard shot right now. And they are up by 2 people on side of Seraph. This is now just played slow, played safe. You still have 1 minute and 15 seconds left here to finish this map Lotus against PopX RBG. Serna going here aggressive with that operator. Oh, double peek! At least gets a refrag here onto Next. But I think that's going to be the last few seconds because Monkey is here all alone.
We've seen what Monkey delivered. Monkey can clutch this. But is he aware about the push here? And he's not. And with that, Navi finishes the game off for Scythe of the Seraph. And it's a 13-2 devastating blow against PopX RBG.
Yeah, and again, I will just mention, I think PopX RBG, the aim was there. They had some good moments, but Scythe of Seraph was just a better team. That's it.
I totally agree. Like, if you probably would place the players in a 1v1 situation, aim-wise, all the players hit their shots.
Yeah.
But as a team, that's what counts in the end in competitive. Scythe of Seraph delivered.
Yeah, like even just A alone, how they hold A was beautiful. Like the Omen going up there and not even peeking that much, right?
No.
Normally my team rank, like my ranked teammates just peek, but he just waited for his teammate and then his teammate came, gets 2 nice kills, then he peeks himself and that was perfectly played there by Scythe of Seraph. That was just a rough game there for PopX RBG and
Like,
yeah.
I mean, as said, team-wise, yes, Scythe of Seraph, definitely the better team. Very strong, very confident, and went in.
Yeah.
I just felt like PopX RBG just isn't allowed to be scared and tucked into that corner. Because they did that push once or twice, and because it didn't work, they thought they could need to go even more defensive. Yeah, Scythe of Seraph pushed.
Yeah.
But you can play against it if you place differently. Your Killjoy can be Sentinel and just chilling in that corner and holding it, not even actively. Just place your turret and stuff there, and play 3 towards B mid instead of just like everybody tucked in that corner. I mean, it's a beautiful group picture. I need to say that, sorry. But in the end, it's not going to help you. You are attacking. Try multiple things. If it's going to fail, of course, try it again. But different styles, different ways, different approaches. Because I think that was missing. I think they got scared, got tucked back into that corner. And I hope that they develop during the tournament and that I can see them again.
Yeah, but you know what I prefer a group photo in the game? A group photo with a trophy. And with that, Scythe of Seraph actually wins this match now in the second round of the Swiss system. With that, yeah, I think they're up 2-0.
So with that said, we're going back to a break of 10 minutes. Get your snacks, stay hydrated, and see you later.
Jungs, ich spiele mit.
Willkommen zu SOS gegen Bubble.
Was? Du spielst VALORANT? Dad, we're on stream. What?
So, what qualifies you to play on a team?
Hi, I'm Peter. I'm the best Rhine player in Switzerland and I block all the shadows.
Er ist der mit der Peitsche hinter uns steht.
Another bad.
Jungs, ich spiele mit.
Willkommen zu SOS gegen Bubble.
Was? Du spielst VALORANT? Dad, we're on stream. What?
So, what qualifies you to play on a team?
Hi, I'm Peter. I'm the best Ryan player in Switzerland and I block all the shadows.
Er ist der mit der Peitsche hinter uns steht.
Crashing down, yeah, my feet won't reach the ground. Yeah, the waves come crashing down. When these waves come crashing down, and my feet won't reach the ground. Yeah, these waves come crashing down. When these waves come crashing.
I still remember how it used to be. It was only you and me on the phone at every opportunity. I used to know your number fluently. Now you see my face, you're thinking, who is he? You want the truth, it's deep. my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. I saw no shadow, I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt the glow. The warmth inside me kept me afloat. It felt like heaven had found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. My best friend to 23. I heard the heavens crying above me. They gained an angel, I lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again. I went through hell, stared at death, but I keep fighting with each living breath. I saw no way out from where I stood. Felt like the fire had burned me for good. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend.
Seeing monsters at your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't have to play the hero. 'Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat.
Jungs, ich spiele mit.
Willkommen zu SOS gegen Bubble.
Was? Du spielst Valorant? Dad, we're on stream. What?
So, what qualifies you to play on our team?
Hi, I'm Peter. I'm the best running player in Switzerland and I block all the shadows.
Er ist der, der mit der Peitsche hinter uns steht.
Any questions?
Yeah, hi, Nathan Lundberger, Esports ArtyCH. Is that it?
Yes, that's it. Any other questions?
When you sound the alarms and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, I'm coming to fight. I swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, I'll be your army. Nothing could have prepared me for the high stakes heartbreak that surrounds me. You want me, you won't let me go. So I burn slow. I can feel you coming like a wildfire. I'm just the fuel, baby, you're the light. If I'm not careful, you'll burn right through my soul.
Welcome back to the OrcusV second edition here at the SwitzerLAN here in Bern, and we are about to go into the third match, and the third match is again a bit of a grudge match actually in Switzerland. Could you tell us more here, Gardalus?
Scythe of Seraph, the main roster this time, against Simmer Ume. Both very strong teams, and I would say so far probably going to be one of my favorite matches to watch, or that I would like to see, because I know the players. I know the individual skill of certain players as well. I played with them or talked with them, and I'm really hyped to see what they deliver, because to be fair, Simmer Ume had a lot of roster changes and swapped players because one needed to do more at work, the other one didn't have time anymore. But I'm actually not sure. I need to check that up, but I hope Slab is in there too. Is
I don't
he?
think so. No, I don't think so.
He is not. I remember discussing that last time, but Slabby was one of the main players back then and very strong, but there are other insanely strong players there too. But I mean, of course, SOS is not to be underestimated as well. So I'm expecting a big clash here, but on which map will this clash happen? What do you think?
So I don't know, a team like those.
I don't want Split just because I don't like Split.
Yeah, same. And I don't see a Breeze because Breeze is not that favored from players. I feel like maybe something like Bind.
Bind or Split?
Yeah, yeah. I actually think that it's gonna be more old school maps.
Old school?
Yeah.
I mean,
And maybe Lotus. Like Lotus is actually very, very well liked.
it's very interesting to see Lotus that much because if you ask players on a ranked base,
Yeah.
people hate Lotus. But on competitive, it's being played so much. And you see I mean, obviously, we saw at the last match as well. You have these typical ways of taking these extremities, but it still feels so different every single round.
Yeah, but that's exactly the reason why ranked people actually don't like Lotus. Lotus is one of those maps where we really need to rely on your teammates, holding those flanks, holding those connectors, you know? You have like those connectors from A to B and from B to C, right? And if one of your teammate dies, the rotations, especially on attack, are getting much more fierce on those spots, right? So fierce, I'm sorry, on those spots, and so it's hard because it can literally collapse from multiple sides, even on B, where it's so narrow. So most of the times, ranked players really don't like it because you know it yourself. You can't really trust them sometimes.
We're not going to talk about that.
Yeah. Positivity only here.
But I mean, I'm really hyped to see what's going to be delivered. I'm hyped to see SOS, the main roster, before we saw the other team, which was really cool as well. I mean, they absolutely dominated. And now seeing these two giants clash against each other, I am hyped to see what they're going to deliver. But if we're going to talk about both teams already, and as we know them, what do you think is the playstyle difference between those two? Do you know it that close that far?
I'm actually, I will be honest with you, I'm actually not sure because in I'm not sure about the lineup. I heard from Slavi that they had some huge changes actually. So I'm more curious how they are going to play, but I feel like I don't know.
I mean, the way played before is
in your face, right?
Slabby, brain dead player. Let's just run in. Let's just rush and go. Like, yeah, he's always been that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what you're saying. They changed. Their playstyle is going to be different.
Yeah.
They brought in a lot of new other players. And I really cannot say. I could expect, I would expect more calmness in it.
Yeah.
But still the rush approach.
I see what you see. Yeah, I see what you mean. Like
More controlled, less chaos.
Yeah, yeah. Because like
But
Slabby,
still aggressive.
Slabby is like that Asian Pacific kind of team, you know. where
Are you
the-
talking about Paper X?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, but the thing is like paper.
I just-
okay, like I just love no.
I know that you love.
I love Paper X because like they have. Oh no, actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a different
Evil
team.
Genius is better.
Yeah, sure. But the old Loud as well. Like the before VCT and everything. Like they played very in your face, right?
Yeah.
And I think Slavi would have worked actually in that team.
I mean, definitely. You just need somebody that controls him because, I mean,
Yeah. He's like. No,
I'm
not
calling him out here on stream. Do you know how rude that is? I mean, he is a sick player. He hits those shots. He
Yeah.
did stream a lot. He should start streaming again.
I miss those streams too. They were
Yeah,
chaotic but
really,
fun.
really fun. But after all, I mean, we're all actually are already in the third round of the group phase. There are these 4 groups that we have that need to play against each other. Tomorrow it's going to continue, and I actually can't wait to see who is able to qualify themselves for the playoffs.
Yeah, and for the playoffs, we have actually an interesting kind of format we have. So basically, the top, it's top 8.
Top 8.
So yeah, it's gonna be top 8. The top 4 teams from those top 8 are immediately going into the winner bracket, and meanwhile, the top 4 from that top 8, let's sounds so weird, but it is what it is. Are going immediately into that elimination bracket. It's going to be a double elimination, at least for those in the winner bracket. So getting out as fast as possible from that boost with the most wins is very important. So you have literally 2 lives in the playoffs. And the whole of the playoffs, besides the loser finals and grand finals, are going to be played in best of ones. So you have one map and you have to prove it as fast as possible. In an MR12 kind of game, you have to win those piss rounds, you have to win everything. This is what, like, especially if you don't plan your piss rounds. I always take that example from EG actually, and I think that they're doing that actually very well, even though I'm not the biggest fan of them.
He complimented EG. What happened?
But especially like Polar once said in an interview that they are always actually preparing 3 rounds against any teams because of the pistol having such a great importance in the match. And I think the lobby is about to get ready, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I can't wait to see which map it will be. Again, Scythe of Seraph main team against Zimmerume. What a great name. Like, I actually love it. I actually love it. So.
Bind or... I would still say bind, right?
Which one are you going to tip?
Bind.
Okay, I'm going to...
Wait, is it actually the map pool?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. So I actually think it's going to be like an old school map.
Okay. I somehow have the feeling it's going to be split.
Really?
Yeah.
What don't you like about split?
I just don't like split. I mean, do you see how I'm sitting? Like if it's going to be split, it's going to be split.
Well, we're about to see right now which map it's going to be, and it seems like it's going to be Ascent. Yeah, you know what? That's actually also no G pick, but a good one because I love Ascent.
I thought you were going to say, yeah, that's what I just thought that they're going to pick. Yeah, just talk on. Just go on. But let's go for the lineup because it's already being selected, and we have a double entry lock. We were talking about the aggressiveness that Zimmerume would deliver.
Yeah.
And on that side, the entry has not been picked yet. I'm actually curious what
Wait, they have chat and...
Wait, I just...
Yeah, they have chat and...
Oh, never mind. I just thought... apologies. Yeah, they're actually doing what we said. Yeah. I just swapped around. I cannot read.
Oh, look at this. Tench actually going for the KO. And KO is a pick. The problem with KO is there are better picks, but if you're able to use him, he can be strong, no?
I disagree. I think like KO is one of the best picks you can actually go on Ascent.
Really? Okay.
Because compare the perspective of the Killjoy. You have the knife, you have the ulti, you have good flashes, and you have a molly to clear out angles.
But you have a Sova on your team, and you could easily, for example, use your own ult for like just a counter of Killjoy. So I feel like a Sky or Fade would have been better maybe for SOS.
I disagree on that. I disagree. That's my opinion. But I see your point. But on Ascent, so much is happening, and in combination with Fade, I could imagine that life gets a little bit more tough against the KO.
Yeah, and especially KO, if he's gonna push B with his ultimate, it's really hard to hold that B side because you can't use anything. Like, you can use no utility because he actually disables everything, and that can be a very, very deadly push here if you do it right. But let's see if Scythe of Seraph is able to pull it off. We're about to go into the piss round here between Zimmerume and Scythe of Seraph, and let's see who wins this Ascent map.
And it seems like Scythe of Seraph are gonna focus on the B site, since 3 players are gonna go towards mid, 2 holding the flank with a potential possibility of Zimmerume going for a push. But we will see how Zimmerume will play this, since we know that they had a very aggressive playstyle. Seems like it's more a little bit passively. The smokes are going out. An instant dash to the shooting house. Shuna picks off Zilax. In the meantime, Killer Stick gets the refract on Nex. So with that, a 4v4 situation, and 1-by-1, Tench gets Killer Stick, getting the revenge.
4v2, 4v3 situation. It's not going to be easy. Maybe they find some wall banks here onto the side. But look at the minimap. I already see here that Sova is coming from behind, and it could be the puzzle key to immediately finish this off. But Navi here with a nice kill. Immediately gets here refract, at least on Tench. But they still have to go for it, and the spike is ticking and ticking faster.
enemy
It's gonna be hard.
Is perfect. Shuma picking off one. The dart is perfectly nice, but Shuma is greedy and wants to get that one too. Gets punished here by Morn Van Roll. What a sick cool name. And here the dash on side, but it's not going to be possible since time is running out, and Certna secures the kill.
And South going up here with a piss round 1-0. Nice fast spike plant into that, just having a good hold and nice flank. So that means they are going now into an anti-eco against Simome. Let's see how Simome is gonna play. Are they going to buy some shares? What are they going to do here? It seems like if it's Simome with Slabby, they would now full buy. No,
hey, stop calling me out like that. Come on, chill, 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 chill. No, but it was actually very close. And by the playstyle they're having now, I really like how they're going and continuing with the aggressiveness. Wing Zero always sick with his shots. I've been playing with Slabby too, one of the old players that we used to see. The spray through the smoke, not getting any damage here onto Wing Zero. Oh, the timing, that could have been disgustingly ugly, but here the peek by Nex. Doesn't spot him, but here the teammate assisting, but no damage is dealt on both sides. So with that, time is running out on Cypher's end, and a stack by Simmeroma on A.
Sova drone getting some information, but that was actually good drone because look at the minimap right now. Everybody of Simo is at A, and that's not a good sign here for them. Cypher is now pushing towards the B side, and they should be able to get that easily.
Chill with your jokes. The dash onto B, and with that, ooh, aggressive Killjoy. Now falls Basiliax. Wants to play with the team. It's always better to go as a team with the retake, flash and everything, but here, securing the corners, trying to gain control. The Cam gets shot down, no information, small little peeks next, playing it risky, but the refract potential is there, and a beautiful shot here for Mon Van Roll onto tension with that one-by-one players are falling. SOS are destroying Simeruma, and they're not able to get close to the spike.
And they only got one kill. I mean, Cypher of Seraph are going to a nice bonus round now against Simome. And it seems like Cypher of Seraph here having a very good cause. I really like that one play by Shuma, because Shuma actually went in front of A, used that drone, and everybody of Simome actually rotated to the A side and were not able to even hold. B side was immediately open. Cypher of Seraph just walked into it like a nice walk and planted the spike.
Walking on sunshine,
oh.
Yeah. Basically like that. Yep. But now, the bonus round, and they have a lot of guns on their side, looking very good for them. So, the pressure is big in the beginning, and a beautiful refrag here. Actually, not refrag, the kill was landed on B main and one towards mid. So with that, the trade-off is there, turning it to a 4-4. With that, the drone getting information, like to how they just don't show themselves. Nice spray, not landing anything though. A perfectly jump here by Scythe of Seraph. And now the retake situation for Simmeruma.
And again, beautiful play here for real. For Scythe of Seraph here, just going through shot, they immediately notice maybe nobody's on A, and they immediately take care of it. But look at this, in the next few seconds, this could be huge from Next. If he finds at least 2 kills here, he could potentially make his round already for them here. They have already the... but the smoke!
Oh my god!
Oh, that was perfect from Killer Stick. And Ome gets another kill. We have a 4v2 situation. This is going to be hard now. Tenchi behind those generators. Can he do anything? He finds it the first headshot, but he gets refragged here. And it's going to be down now onto the Omen. He gets found out as well here under Heaven. And that means Scythe of Seraph loses here the first round against him, Omen.
Beautifully, but very close. This could have gone so bad. I mean, didn't the flash come from his own teammate? I didn't see. I will be honest. I didn't
see
the flash came from sight. I mean, it was good and not good at the same time because it got him as well.
Yeah.
But it could have gone both ways, to be honest.
Yeah, like if that smoke went away a little bit faster, he could potentially have picked up that 2k there, immediately made it a nice round here by Scythe of Seraph. But let's be honest, it was just a bonus round here, so Scythe of Seraph is now immediately going into a gun round against Simmer Omes. Though they have a scout, and I don't know.
Might be a top hold here. But it seems like they are just running down here through market. And a jump spot there by Omen here to get the information. A nice spray through the wall to deal a bit of damage, but no shots find their target. Nice pixel hole by Celiax. I love to see this because the timing is just not there. They have control over market and could explode any second towards B. But if you look on the map, you see every player by Scythe of Seraph spreading out to gain these extremity controls. And it seems like they actually want to execute towards A. But here, an Op and Marshall and Vandal holding it. Oh, it might have been a close Galad kill, but here, nice refrag by Wing0, trying to get the next one, but Nex punishing him off. And now Simroma in a disadvantage, but 40 seconds on the clock. Plant needs to go down, and there's still one standing in main, possibly to surprise, but no, they know Navi picks up one. Killer Stick gets the refrag on Navi, and with that, a 3v2.
Yeah, but both are here towards heaven. It's not going to be easy. Even the glass didn't get destroyed there, so they wouldn't know if they go somewhere else. But Tench, are you here? But look at this. Next goes up, gets a nice 2k here. And with that, Cypher won here their third round. For a second, it kind of looked retakeable, but at the end, Cypher comes down.
Crossfire, beautifully executed. Teammate shoots, I'm jumping up, assisting him.
Yep.
Wonderful. I love to see, like, this is what brings you to high quality gameplay. That play style, how teams play together, and like there are always these interesting cool clips that you have in YouTube about games where you can hear the communication between the players. That is so freaking crazy, and I would love to hear how hypey, how everything explodes. And here, they're always very quickly here by Nex, picking off Wing0 with an absolute surprise attack, gaining full control of A side. With that, SOS getting the plant down in merely 15 seconds.
And you normally don't see that on Ascent, because Ascent is actually pretty hard here to attack, but it seems like they have figured it out. And now SwitzerLAN needs to look for those retake. Are they even able to do it? They still have to open up everything here, though. Tepjon here with a nice first kill. Now gets here a kill. Can he get another one? Trench gets one for all. Hench goes down, refrag after refrag. Absolute chaos and mayhem here onto the side, but can they find more?
Good control, the spotter spray through the wall, but no, it's a 2v3 situation. The Sheriff shots lands a target with that. A 1v2 situation, but it's a Vandal, and he cannot secure his teammate. The time is running out, and with that, the bomb goes off.
Nice play there actually from the Sova, going back, not going for the fight, just playing for the time. Perfectly played there, and with that, Cypher have found their fourth round here now, 4-1. And I think if we could look real fast on the scoreboard, SwitzerLAN needs to watch out now with money, because if they lose this one, they're not able to buy more, right?
I would say so, but what is interesting to watch as well is it feels like SwitzerLAN is stepping step by step.
Yeah.
Closer and closer by round, and it seems like they still are able to do a full buy. They did a half buy last round.
Yeah, no, still get kind of competitive, so you know, it's not looking like SwitzerLAN is a bad team. It's just that right now Cypher have played very good strategies again, like before.
Oh, it's gonna seem like a big explosion here. Beautiful shot by Nex, getting the dash on side, getting full control. But here could be a potential surprise, but Wing0 not going risky. But still, the spray through the smoke on two sides, and Certna finds the kill on Septrion. And with that, 3v5 situation retake. But still, we have ults on side of SOS.
Yeah, Nex here with another nice entry kill here, and immediately going here onto the A side. That's something we normally don't see. Normally you see like a push on the B side in very fast, right? But A? Like this? Have you seen that in competitive that many times in a row?
Barely. And I think SwitzerLAN needs to decide for a few changes and risk something or play aggressive. They did in the beginning, but they need to gain that information here. SO is actually going for a very wise decision, since they have a money opportunity upper hand, trying to get these kills, and seems like not getting any. Celiax getting two on SOS's side.
Well, at the end, the Hunters are getting hunted here, actually. Though they haven't won the round, this means Cypher of Seraph finds here the 5th round. And let's talk a bit about the ultimate economy right now, because if you look at the game, we haven't seen really ults getting used so far.
You got me thinking. Actually need to rewind time and...
No,
it actually didn't happen.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. But this will probably change this round since... Again, the aggressiveness. I like the aggressiveness here by Bern Roll and the refract here by Wing Zero. Very important. He sticks with the aggressiveness. The dart goes out. Oh, the timing is just very close for Nex. Bots goes out. And the peek here by Heaven. Very close. Dashes away. Gets him back into security. And with that 4v4 situation, the Jet by SOS. Low HP.
Yeah, Next almost found his next target there, but it seems like they were able to get away here. Though Cypher Seraph are still going out here as a winner. They have now the man advantage on their side. Let's see how Ume is now responding here. Aggressive player from Killerstick in B main and maybe get some information out of it. But the turret there actually stopped him. So now it's going to be A split, and that A split, it worked before for Cypher Seraph. Can they do again? I think Sephiroth with that Marshal is not going to be a big hindrance.
Oh, not only that, the timing with the drone, and here the nice push, but the refrag here is available by Navi, and with that they gain control of A main. And the rotation on Simuruma is happening, but oh, what a perfect rotation. Now 30 seconds, and they're quickly just changing gears and running, but here, Simuruma going with a perfect answer, spraying through the smoke, not landing any shots, and it seems like good control, but no, Navi get the frag on Killerstick. With that, the plant will go down in barely any second. With that, the retake starts.
Silax now slowly coming here from market, but can he find that kill here? Navi has such a great position together with Nex, and he doesn't even find Navi here, gets the first kill. It's gonna be down to the Fade, and the Fade is down to 1 HP. Seption, what are you going to do? You have only 1 HP, and it seems like he's just going to die. Now he finds at last headshot wallbang there, and Cypher of Seraph are slowly running here away on Ascent.
Cypher Seraph is currently just destroying just as they did last match. It's actually a stunning, and then they would be 3 points up in their group.
And I just want to mention again, Semo Ume is a household name here in Switzerland. So
I mean,
it's actually
everybody
impressive.
knows that they're a very strong team. They can keep up usually very strongly. I am currently very surprised. It seems like they're always getting close, but it's just not enough. They're going with the aggressiveness, but it's not enough. It's not with enough util. It's not with the confidence that I'm used to see by Ume. But, and what is lovely to see is just how SOS is changing gears and going slowly this time. It's making it very hard to read.
Yeah, and for the first time, Simoma now using that ult on the Jet here, getting some knives. Is Marsh von Roll here finally finding some anything? Because right now he needs to roll him with those. Okay, I need to stop. But it seems like they're about to enter the A side. They use a lot of utility, and it's about to break out here. And Mayhem, Wing Zero here finds the kill with the rocket, and they should be able to get that side. But they're Killerstick here going very aggressive, goes with a safe pick. And meanwhile, Marsh von Roll here finds a knife kill onto Serdna. This is gonna be now a 4v3, and the spike still hasn't been planted.
Not only that, the KO is low HP. But here, gets back up with the DK and a lot of damage to the floor. Continue spray and you get Navi. Plant this down. They need to go for risky play since a 3v4. And here, the flank is happening. Choke Dart goes out, but the Killjoy ult will go out as well. Now they need to go with the push since main is not in their control. And here, Navi is trying to get the refract towards teammates with tension. Here the main flank is there, getting that double kill, securing the round.
And finally, with using 2 ults in their pockets, they finally win here round again on Simoma. That means they are up now by 2 rounds, but it's still a long way here towards the 6 of Cypher of Seraph.
It seems very tough what they need to put in to secure these rounds, but as we discussed in the first match up that we had today, every round can boost your mental, get the pressure up, get the hype up, get the team into a positive state, and confidence in games like Valorant, where millimeters decide everything.
You know what I just noticed? We missed like a good joke with X number 1 and friends, right? With the power of friendship, they made it back. But a lot of trouble here currently in the mid lane. It seems like Scythe of Seraph are trying to get control over that pocket here in the middle. And it seems like Ari succeeding, finding a kill here onto Teption. And Teption going down here early once again. Scythe of Seraph up one person.
Up one person, but too low HP. A battle that will be very difficult for them if they don't aim for head. But here, I like how they slow down the pace, deciding where they want to go. But do they know? Do they know? And it seems like they don't. They're preparing for it, and here the push getting a double kill, but the refrag by Shuma's there, evening out numbers. 2 players low on SOS side, which will make it very difficult. And here the peak, but WingZero just going aggressive, getting punished, not playing with the team. And with that location is revealed, they know where the players are. No flank incoming.
Yeah, now playing outside of A here with 2 people. This is going to be an almost impossible retake, though that smoke can still make Na'Vi a bit tremble now down under heaven. He needs to find at least a kill here. Even smokes himself off there. Are they wiser now? The Sova drone even gets used here as well. Now Killerstick comes here with the shot. Can he find a kill? But Sardina here finds the first one. Killerstick here with a nice pot kill. But the bomb is in the open. This is gonna be really hard. He goes here for the spike. The fuse gets now sprayed through the smoke. And Sardina was just ready for that. And I mean, Scythe of Seraph are back into winning a round here. 7-2.
That would have been such a close round. That was very, very tough. But I saw what WingZero was thinking about. Was actually a very cool attempt, by the way. It could be a bit for the fuse on the side of the bomb, but the spray and the decision making of him then trying to push it and accidentally getting shot blocked the movement to getting that possible kill, because since he's spraying, the accuracy's gone.
Yeah. This time aggressive player from Von Roll. Let's see if he can find something. The chat is going away and he gets awarded. Goes here into it, but he got lucky. I think that was a bit of a mistake, though he gets away, so it's fine. And Simome, I think for the second time now in this game, having that first free, but can they convert it into a win?
Ooh, the nice preparation for the flash. Oh, what is the push here by Nox? Getting knocked off by Celiac. And with that, the man advantage by Simmeruma is increasing.
Killerstick wants to get a Vandal. They are currently in a low buy, so getting those upgrades is huge. Because
oh my god!
Oh no, but
the
I think
risk!
He saw it, he saw it.
He did. WingZero is aware of the situation. A nice flash, gaining control. TP's up, such aggressiveness, actually getting the kill in the meantime. Shuma picking off Celiax on mid. And with that, we have a 1v4 situation. Shuma needs to clutch this.
Ooh, and Thunderroll is here in that main. This is going to be a hard situation now here for Shuma. He's slowly walking up here with that katana into the main. Thunderroll now in the corner, and that's a nice kill here for Thunderroll. And that means Simome finds here the 3rd round, and we are about... Oh no, wait, there are still 2 more rounds. Right?
You need to play more Valorant.
In the other game, it's also amateur, by the way.
Which other game?
I'm not gonna say.
Valorant is the only one in the world. But yes, 7-3. Simmeruma is starting to gain points here. 2 more would be very important, because Ascent, after all, is a defender-sided map.
Yes, exactly. There was one case where I think one on the Thieves, one against Sentinels, like 12-4. But that was a special occasion, and let's see now how Simome is gonna handle this. Because they are much easier to hold. And look at this push here onto the B side. Everybody's just walking into it, but Silax finds your first kill. Finds even a second one. Can he increase it? Killerstick Hill Fist. Silax here with a 3K. And that's a nice hold here from Simome. They are absolutely holding down B here right now. It seems like they're trying to go for the snow back. And I think now we try to find anything here. It was kind of a desperate TP. It didn't work out. And that means Simome goes here with a flawless out of this round.
Simmeruma starting to gain momentum. It's always this start where it feels like they need to find out about how the opponent plays, how they need to adapt, and it kind of starts with the decision or how it continues by who can adapt quicker.
And something you should not forget, Simome has actually double duelist comp. Meanwhile, South of Seraph have much more of a, I would say, default comp, right?
Yes.
So Simome should be able to get more rounds technically. I'd just say technically out of the team comp.
Exactly. I gotta agree on that. And if it swaps, it's gonna be very difficult for Simmeruma. I mean, the double entry could mean a lot, but with the possibility of just fade, it's gonna be a tough one. But here, they still have this one round that they should get on defense. And it seems like SOS just slowing down the pace, playing for a fake. But Simmeruma are getting information on B long, and they know that they're not standing there. And with that, the preparation starts towards A.
Yeah, it seems like they're keen on getting onto A side. In the next few seconds, there should be a rain of utility, and it seems like it's coming now. Smoke is getting used. Everybody just trying to spam, and look at this. Vanora gets here first kill here onto Tench, but can increase it. Next here with a nice kill onto the side. Even Max Vanora goes here down. Killastic at least makes it somehow competitive, or goes down as well, and we are back to a 2v2. Killjoy ulti, it's getting used here from the defender side. And look at this. Next here with an important kill, makes it down to a 2v1. Silax comes here, now we have a 1v1, but Spike has not been planted, and that means it's gonna be now Silax against
Not only that, Shuma's deciding to go for full rotation, and it's 17 seconds on the clock. He will need to rush it down to make it in time. He is not aware where the player of Simmeruma is standing. Silax all the way on A. Will he make it in time? He needs to instantly... He actually managed to get it on time with 50 milliseconds. And with that, the full rotation. But Shuma going aggressive. Oh, the timing might be perfectly. He hears him stepping towards CT. And the plant is perfectly placed. The turret will not spot him. And Shuma finishes off the round perfectly read by him.
That, like you already said before in the match, it's about millimeters, and this time, once again, it was about milliseconds. It was insane, and with that, we're about to go into the second half here. It seems like South of Seraph have been playing a very nice attack. Again, though, Simmeruma has this double duelist comp where you should be able to thrive on the attack side, but how much can you use it on ascent?
Here.
I mean, it's Jet and Raze, and not Jet and Reyna, so I'm happy. But two strong entries, if combined properly. You still have the Omen Flash, you have information by Fade, and you have a proper Sentinel that can hold the flank. And it seems like they are reading perfectly, since you have no single player by SOS on B. It's a full stack by 3 players, but the dash on side is already there. It's so close, but still they managed to get both players on site. But still, Na'Vi managed to get under surprising one. But I'm not tracing it with the knife, but no, Tench in the meantime picking up the next, and with Tench finishing off the last one. Excuse me, what was I watching?
What a wild, that was wilder than Wild West, and it seems like South of Seraph is getting out of it. That means a 9-4 now for South of Seraph, winning both pistols, and we know how important this is. So that means they go into the ArtyCH, and let's see how they are going to play this out. But that was like the one moment that if Simmeruma peaked actually there in the right corner. And
that was so much timing.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to understand what it was.
But that was like, I think, the play of the of that round right there. Like if they would have checked him, actually, this could have gone way south for South of Seraph.
Exactly. Gotta agree on that. So many things that could go different in that round. Nice first shot, getting a bit of damage. Next, in the meantime, picking up Silax with an aggressive peek on B. Still very confident to go for the next one, but they know the push on A starts.
And
the rotation comes
rotate. Okay, now one play still stays on B, but it seems like they're going to try to push it onto the A side. Immediately gets spotted here, and the Omen smoke flash comes in seconds here. They're going to have a hard time, and look at this. Na'Vi is just picking them apart here. It seems like he is just enjoying some Spectre kills, and Na'Vi here now with a nice 3K, winning that 10th round here for South of Seraph, and they go into double digits.
Double digits, bonus round, 4 players still with their weapons.
And with that, you go into a juicy bonus. Let's see if they can convert it, and even if you lose that bonus, you still are able to full buy into the next one. So Simome not in the best position right now, especially being down 6 rounds.
I mean, it's gonna be a tough one. It's not easy. Septrion is doing a good job with the util, providing as much information as possible for the entries. Mornunroll sneaking up towards mid, but here the possibility of a peek, but no flash to assist for that peek. So Nex not going too aggressive, spray through the wall. Nice tag. Oh, beautiful shot, getting that 9. Nex. Oh, the nade is perfectly, but the updraft is perfectly as well. But he's stuck in that corner and will be picked up. And with that, 2 players are low, but he gets finally downed. Nex is the first one to fall on SOS side.
And now it seems like they're going for the rotation. They're trying to split here, at least with 1 person here from A main and 4 actually coming here from short. Fate is using her dog, and now it seems like they're going to the side. Side is absolutely open, but this is going to be hard.
Oh, he surprises in the back, and with that, it's possibly just completely turn around. They're 2 on site, and here Navi gets popped out. Shuma in the meantime picks up Fing 0, and with that, we have a 1v3 situation, and it just gets turned around that quick. Oh, the swap would have been so risky, like. But still, here T's teammates are there. Nice crossfire, finishing it off the job.
For a second, Simome looked like they would win this, but Navi and Tench, I think, I didn't even notice while casting. They just absolutely come from behind and destroy them. And with that, Scythe of Seraph wins even a bonus round, one of the most crucial rounds here in the game. And now Simome, he's not looking like their Ume. Sorry.
You're gonna be a great dad, I can tell you that. So many flat jokes. But yeah, they are not Uma right now, and I hope they can still deliver or show what they can do in the next few rounds, because it's not over. 1 point away from match point, and still a lot that can happen. The aggressiveness by SOS is just continuing, but oh, Sumo with the double kill, but here the refrag. Oh, a main put. Oh my god, the teleportation. A nice shot by Killer Stick. Beautiful against Navi. 3v3 situation and securing a Vandal.
Now it's going to be interesting. How can Simome use that 3v3 situation? The knife should get a lot of information that there's someone at least in front of A. But the other 2 players are slowly walking towards B. And nice kill here by Tench, getting Killer Stick. That means it's going down to 3v2. Though the spike now with Wing Zero goes to the B side. But they played a bit too slow in that. Cypher Smoke is getting used so well here right now because it's a nice one-way and basically stop them. And look at the minimap, there are now 2 players in front of B.
Not only that, they will be facing an operator. Nex is just ready for that peak. I mean, getting those knives is crucial and could be nice for a push here. He will not be activated. Oh, the timing, but Nex looks back right at him. Oh, at that. Just gonna face one more. Ooh, the timing with the smoke is just, oh, beautiful shot. Can possibly get the plant down, but it's 16 seconds, so he needs to play wisely.
But he has almost no time. 10 seconds left in the house. Has to go through it. It seems like nobody's actually pushing it. They're playing it slow. Scythe of Seraph not risking anything, but they can do it, currently doing it with 11-4.
Oh, the knives are out. He's ready for the dash, but no chance. A beautiful headshot here by Certna.
And with that, Scythe of Seraph is on map point, match point, and they could potentially rise or rather ascend here to a 3-0 in the Swiss bracket here.
A fantastic, good start into group phase, and I think that is going to be a very good position that they're going to have. I think we're going to see them tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. Like if they keep playing like this, it looks very, very clean. And having 2 lives in the playoffs, if like, still everything can happen, right? But
absolutely.
I think currently right now, how they are playing, they're playing this very well, and I see them like maybe making it to the winner brackets.
I'm just wondering, what does Simonova need to change? I mean, they have the both entry, they have Fade for the information, they have good smokes with the flashes, with the flash of Omen. But it seems like, oh, the aggressive play here by SOS. I know this. I saw this multiple times. The aggressiveness is there, but Sceptrio in the meantime gets the refrag on his teammate. But the control by SOS on mid is still contains. But now they fall back because they got the pick. But the refrag was there as well. So still on the defending side, it's always good to have less players on the field. Tench on a bad position, gets wall banged by Killerstick. Well communicated on their side. Beautiful shot by Shuma, but just need to peek it, and Shuma would have been dead too.
Yeah, misses his shot there. Though he made it back to 3v3, so there's still some glimpse of hope here for Simome to find a way to make this somehow in overtime, but it's gonna be almost impossible. Even hard. Scepter here actually got tagged here. Though, look at this, Navi goes down. And with that, the A side has now the possibility of getting pushed here from Simome.
It seems very difficult because Certna's doing such a great job getting the first one, possible second. No, Wing Zero gets the refrag. The quick rotation here by... the race goes in, and Shuma between both. Oh, the timing! It's always so close. The plant, he's alone. I don't like what I'm seeing. The teammate is so far away. Wing Zero, like, oh my god, behind you, the plant will not go down. 11 seconds. Killerstick will need to run all the way. He has no time. The flash could go out and he could possibly try to wallbang him. The possibility is still there, but no, he doesn't push in with that. Doesn't make it in time. And with that, SOS wins the match.
And yeah, 30-4 is quite a statement from Scythe of Seraph. They really come here to this LAN to show business and win. At least in pools right now. They're playing very, very well. And I felt like, I don't want to blame it on Ume. I think Ume played great, but Scythe of Seraph just played greater. Because, like for example, the retakes always got close. It was just a bit of a difference there, at least on the attack or defense, right?
I mean, I gotta add to that. You had these situations where players singly went in, where it was not necessary, where no util was used. Obviously, I mean, PaperX, you like to talk about them. They did do that too as well, or very often. But I mean, they are just built different as well. But the pushes are can be very surprisingly. But the way how it has been held and covered and with no util, it's just not a surprise. It's just like holding off the angle. It happened on both sides, as you said.
The thing, okay, so the main problem with Simo Ume on the defender side was just they had a duelist comp with 2 duelists. They haven't pushed too many sides, or at least get some early informations. And because they only had like 1 sentinel and that, or at least not that many smokers, they absolutely got pushed down because they had no information. And as a duelist, you need to get those early informations, get those early kills as well, because you have the utility for it. I mean, and that was a problem, in my opinion.
Not only that on attack, if you have 2 entries and you have an Omen that you can one way and the Fade to get information or push, you have a lot of possibilities to gain control over these extremities. We always talk about these extremities. The fight starts there, or gaining that information. And sometimes we just seen by Uma, they didn't really fight against it or stood so far back that they didn't gain any information. So it's kind of hard to read how to adapt or even try to understand what they could possibly play in the next round. And for that, it's even a tougher job for the IGL. Because he needs to make quick decisions, and with less information, it's always very difficult. That's why I always call to my players or teammates or whoever I play with, calls are very, very important, but getting these informations just as well.
Yeah, that's the thing about VALORANT, right? You need to understand your comp, and I feel like Simome didn't use their comp in the fullest. But I think we're about to go into another break, and then we are about to see map 4, the last game for this evening. And trust me, it's going to be a banger, so come back later again.
spiller mit.
Willkommen zu SOS gegen Bubble.
Was? Du spielst Valorant? Dad, we're on stream.
What?
So, what qualifies you to play on a team?
Hi, I'm Peter. I'm the best running player in Switzerland and I block all the shadows.
Er ist der mit der Peitsche hinter uns steht.
Sorry, haben wir neue SOS-Trikots? Sorry.
SOS-Trikot. Melde dich beim Tischler.
Ah, okay. Dankeschön.
Hey Tischler! Tischler! Ich brauche ein Trikot, ein Kollege hat gefragt. Tischler, ich brauche ein Trikot, ich kann nicht hängen lassen. Tischler!
Ich weiß auch nicht, was
Tischler.
machen.
Ja, ich brauche jetzt aber ein Trikot. Das kannst du nicht machen.
Das ist viel.
Jungs, das ist doch easy. Ich habe die
Ja.
Lösung für euch.
Was ist eine
Wir
Lösung?
machen einen Webshop und verkaufen die Trikot dort.
Das ist eine gute Idee.
Gell?
Machen wir das.
Bekomme ich jetzt mein Trikot?
Das E-Commerce-Projekt, Marktplatz, 3 Stück, verschiedene.
Ja, ich würde es, glaube die Anzahl mehr so nach oben machen.
Ja. Und vielleicht ein bisschen heller, oder?
Ja, auf jeden Fall.
Website coming soon.
Not really.
Okay, website coming 2023. Okay, website coming at some point.
You're looking in the wrong direction.
Wait, what?
I mean, towards me. Hi. We have a little information here, and that will be?
Yeah, well, we're done for today.
Wow.
I just keep it short. I like that. So the stream schedule is actually done for the day. Though players still have to play. It's just not any stream anymore. We are about to come back tomorrow later in the late evening.
Keep Twitter open. The information is going to drop there when the stream continues. And, of course, repost and like so you spread the word so people watch the stream and Valorant grows.
Yeah, and with that, I want to just say thank you again to our sponsors, No Line, VOG.ch, Manabar, Cyan, Red Bull, and CRIF that are sponsoring our MVP award, actually. And I think with that, we're going out of the way. Thank you for watching here, day one of OrcusV, the second edition. We had some great banger matchups here so far, and good night.
girls with their nails done now.